Quirp is our drum user in this group. Get in here, melee Quirp.
Morphic's a leather worker too.
Yeah, until ZA comes out, they're pretty short, right? Short range.
Yep.
Yeah, because doesn't ZA make them raid wide, or was that later?
No, but
no,
it'll
it's-
increase the range.
Yeah, you get new drums that gives you 30-yard
Do we
range.
just run this way? Avoid the path.
Atlas loot says phase 5 for the new drums.
They confirmed it's a ZA drop.
Excellent.
Laugh, why are you on your paladin?
Summoner, maybe?
Oh, never mind, they're green.
Which also means if you drop leatherworking, you have to refarm the pattern.
Alucard.
Sir.
I need 2 Hearts of Darkness
Good luck.
Okay.
For
Is
what?
this for shadow
To-
res or?
to make my shadow resist boots.
Okay. Well,
Right now I'm wearing greens.
Do you
see,
have
this
a
is
quote?
see this is what I like to hear. Sajay, what do you need 4 for?
These
Gear.
bracers.
Like the actual bracers?
Your
Oh, that's right,
bracers
we
are
got that
4
pen.
bracers or 4 bracers?
I think
Yeah,
he's talking
DPS
about the
bracers.
bracers of
Yeah, I also
Yeah,
need
Nimble
4
Bottom
Hearts of
4.
Darkness for boots and bracers. Fuck yeah, let's do this.
Did P
Put-
take the port, or is he like running up or something?
Put me on that
I'm
list.
summoning him, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, Bolt.
Trying not to.
Can we get another table down?
He's here.
Thank you, whichever awesome maze that is.
Chicken noodle.
Now it's Cinnaboo,
What?
who's not in here.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Azul. You
Hmm.
told me don't zone in because I'm melee.
Tron, have you put a soul well down yet?
No, I can't. I should. I didn't get time to get more shards. I need to make sure I do this on these pats.
You can get shards off the ghosts in the reliquary fight.
Correct.
And Azul said he's on the moose on his way home from work.
Something like that. All right, 1 circle paths away. We're actually just get buffs out right now since we have most of the group here. Start getting buffs out. Get it all out there. Morphic, you'll grab X on this. I have Skull. Finn's got the rest of it. We're actually, because we're not doing a skip path, we're going to be pulling these back here quite a bit because Circle does have quite a big aggro range. So I'm going to have Kaitu. I need you to misdirect Volk. And the 3 tanks are going to be hanging out right over here. And Kaitu just run past us. And then I want the rest of the raid back over here, kind of up on this ramp on the opposite side.
Like right meow?
In the relatively very near future when we go to pull, yeah. And he always be ready to be spamming on Finn. As long as we keep the Blade Flurries off of him, he should be fine, but he's going to get hit quite hard and quite often with the amount of trash he's picking up here. Alright, Kaitu, once Circle passes away, you can go ahead. Can Bulk get a fort, please? Again, rest of the raid should be off left here. Tanks are going to be to the right. Go Kaitu whenever you're ready. Boy, you best run. You ready, Finn? Nope.
That was an ill-timed heal.
Do not AoE. Focus Skull, please.
Shit's running off to the raid.
Good pick up.
Now, can we AoE or no?
Yes. As soon as Skull's about dead, guys, you guys can AoE. It's always been the case.
This is the first time we've been here. What do you mean always?
Every other way we've been in?
No, we weren't even waiting before.
Guys, the blade flurries do AoE, so may just be mindful of that.
Do the blade flurries reset their aggro?
More if I can't hear you, buddy. You're pretty low.
So I was just wondering if they reset their aggro.
Yes, the blade flurries will run off randomly at times. You just gotta keep taunting them whenever they do that.
Oh yeah, but they all win in the packs.
Correct.
That's what killed Dance and almost killed Sajid. Oh, nice, the shield wall.
Get him up. Yep. Give me that shield.
Right.
Life is tough as a glass cannon.
KSK.
Might get honored before Azul signs on.
Let's go. Move on up, guys.
Oh no, they fixed. Hold on. They fixed fucking
Alright, stack tight just behind the behemoth, please.
my glowy.
Yep.
Stack tight behind the behemoth, please.
Look at that. Hell yeah, good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
Full stun. Morph, if you're going to be in bear form, you might as well just stack on me in the event you pull threat. Otherwise, you can go kitty there. Heart of Darkness.
Reserved for Shemshock.
Pull this in.
Nope, that one's mine.
Again, tight stack. Very tight stack.
Did you see that, Chili? For a second there, its ass was in the wall. Giving you MC flashbacks, huh?
Eh.
Hit a totem back there.
I gotta go AFK a second.
It's 2 healers were down.
Such a weird amount of rep, 23.
The last one was 22.
Yeah.
Someone just throwing some of the dartboard.
Wait, was summoning Blappers in when he has to summon Azul?
He put his paladin over there, I believe.
Ah, got it, okay.
He did the smart thing. Okay, we're pulling. Same targets for me and Morph. Again, focus skull down. Once it's about dead, you guys can start AoEing. Morph, be ready for X to switch targets. Let's go. Yep, you're good to AoE.
Yeah, I'm dead.
AoE taunting.
I had a debuff that gave me 50% more damage taken.
Should have shield walled.
Oh, you got.
It's on one of the other BT.
Did I just hear Azul?
I thought so.
Maybe.
Yep.
Look at that.
Nice.
All right, let's get him up. Let's get Azul summoned over here, and we should be good to go. Cinnaboo's waiting. Blappers, you have to log over, right?
Yep. He's got Black Mamba out here.
Hey,
Okay.
Azul, you can do Soul Frost, right?
On
I
my
can.
log, I can't.
Oh, you can. Okay, sweet.
Vitality is.
Yep. My bags are full.
Oh. What should I do then?
Wait.
Maybe later.
I kind of want to change it now because I'm gonna go Shadow.
Can we worry about that later, please?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why we're even talking about this 5 minute. Like, literally, we're pulling stuff, and you're talking about like respecking and crap.
Because I was waiting for somebody who could do it to get on, and I didn't know Finn could do it.
You can respect
Azul.
yourself. What do you mean?
No, I'm not respecking. I'm getting an enchant.
That's silly.
All right, if you're getting personals up, such as food buff, elixirs, flasks, this is gonna be the point where you have to do it because we'll be basically pulling after 2 initial portions of the gauntlet.
Azul,
Again, so
you get
Morphic,
that?
Yeah, I got a summon.
Morphic, you and I, we're focusing picking up the Suffering Souls, and we'll pick up the Hungering too. The little red ones, you can't see, they're invisible right now. Finn will be picking those up throughout, but if you see anything going for healer, just pick them and bring it in.
Thank you,
Stay
sir.
tightly stacked to star.
Appreciate
We're going to
that.
stop about halfway up. If you guys look way
4
up
months in
there,
a
there's
row,
an
man.
initial
We're
kind of
rolling.
outcrop. The small outcrop, we're going to go past that to the next outcrop, which is the far corner over there, and we're going to stop there. AoE everything down, and then we're going to move to the final spot for final AoE on the second pack. All right, so while you guys are getting here, Cinnaboo and Azul, Blappers, thank you for helping, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and go over ROS, because again, after the gauntlet, we're pulling ROS immediately. So it's 3-phase fight, really straightforward. Phase 2 is the make or break, and I'll walk that in a second. Phase 1, there's no threat. You guys can go ham. You can DPS as hard as you want. Healers, the big thing there is you can't heal. So you guys should be DPSing as well. So priests, shamans, druids, chili, all of you guys should be DPSing 100%. The only thing you guys got to worry about is soul drain. Soul drain needs to be dispelled. So anyone who can dispel, priests and paladins, please dispel soul drain as soon as it pops up. We should only need to use 3 tanks here. The way his aggro works is whoever's closest to him, when he's about to melee, he'll start mailing that person. So we're going to use Volk first. And then when I get around 20-30% health, I'm going to ask for Finnegan to come in. Finn's going to come in. He'll take over by getting closer in melee range than I will be in. All other melee, you need to be max melee range in phase 1, okay? So always max melee range. Finn takes over, and then Morphic, you're third, and I'll call for that rotation. More than likely, Morphic, you're going to be tanking during the enrage, which is, it's every 45 seconds or so. So you have to tank through that. If in the event Morphic's about to die, I'm going to ask for probably Blap. So Blap, if I call for you to be our 4th tank, you need to throw on a shield, go in defensive stance, get in closer than Morphic, rinse and repeat. That's phase 1. So basically no threat, dispel the soul drains, everyone should be DPSing. We'll go through a very high level tank rotation. All right, guys, so phase 2, super important here. First and foremost, all DPS, you guys are taking 50% of the damage you do to the boss. So warlocks, mages, you guys need to watch your own health, period. If you kill yourself, it's because you weren't watching your own health. So Aura of Desire is 50% reflected damage back on yourself from what you dealt to the boss. The second thing, Rune Shield. I need our 3 mages, so Saijay, Dance, and Chicken. If and when you see Rune Shield go up, one of you 3 needs to be spell stealing that immediately. So spell steal on Rune Shield. Spirit Shock for Cinnaboo, for Tiny, for Waldo, and for Blappers. You guys need to be hyper focused on Spirit Shock every 5 to 7 seconds. He is going to cast Spirit Shock. We're going to have Curse of Tongues, so I want, which Warlock is doing Curse of Tongues from here?
It's probably gonna have to be me because he's doing Curse of.
Thank you. So Nisai, it's incredibly important that as soon as phase 2 starts, you get Curse of Tongues up. I will be tanking phase 2, and I want rotations. I need Cinnaboo and Blappers on the first Spirit Shock, and then everyone after that, or every other one after that, will be basically Cinnaboo / Blappers, then Waldo / Tiny, and then back and forth like that. So again, every 5 to 7 seconds, there's going to be a Spirit Shock going off. You guys need to be ready to interrupt that at all times. Spirit Shock has to be interrupted. In the event we have a missed interrupt, I will be stunned and I will lose threat. All damage has to stop. Hopefully another tank is available to have enough threat. Otherwise, you guys just have to wait. The last thing I have to mention here is Deaden. Deaden is one additional cast he does every like 20 to 30 seconds. I will be spell reflecting that. It is incredibly important that I do spell reflect it. It is interruptible. So when Deaden's about to come up on the cooldown, interrupters, please listen to me because I'm going to say Deaden's coming up. I have to spell steal it. You guys need to make sure that you're only interrupting Spirit Shock. Spirit Shock looks like first of all, the icon's purple and it says Spirit Shock. Deaden is Deaden and it's a green icon. So green icon Deaden, don't interrupt. Purple icon Spirit Shock, interrupt. Okay? Do not interrupt Deaden. I have to spell reflect that. That's phase 2. So again, interrupts, don't kill yours. Oh, and by the way, when I do spell reflect Deaden, the boss is taking even more damage. So DPS, you have to be hyper focused on not killing yourself, especially when Deaden goes up. Pay attention, I'll be calling it out. Phase 3, if we get to phase 3, it's basically a kill as long as most of the raid's up. What we're going to do is Finnegan is going to start on the boss. No one touch the boss when phase 3 starts. No damage, don't even look at the boss, don't target the boss. Finnegan picks up the boss, and as soon as he has initial threat, I'm going to taunt the boss and start going ham. At that point, the entire raid has a debuff called Seethe. It increases threat done by 200% for 10 seconds. So Finnegan starts on the boss, I taunt, pick up threat, I'm doing additional threat for 10 seconds, you guys still don't touch the boss, and then once that debuff is just about up, I'm going to call for Lust, and you guys are going to go absolutely apeshit in phase 3 because it is a softened range. Do you have any questions?
I have a comment.
Go for it.
The hunters take lots and lots of little damage. I typed in raid, but I'm gonna say it just in case. Renew/rejuve is literally enough, and I feel bad for the two of you and your kickback on your steady shot. Everything,
Okay.
every damage you do kicks back your spells, and the hunters take an ass ton of damage themselves in like 30 damage increments. So it looks like they're taking a lot more damage than they actually are because they're getting hit a bunch. Don't fret too hard.
The during phase 2, the spell reflect, that's like normal, right? So like AoE doesn't come back to you.
Don't AoE. We need to burn. So you guys need to do normal damage like on a single target fight. But just be you're taking the damage no matter what. Don't sit there AoEing. You need to damage the boss, but watch your own health. Couple other quick things to mention. In phase 1, priests, so Disco and Pete, while you can't heal, you guys can put shields on whoever's currently tanking. So please rotate those whenever you can to mitigate as much damage as possible. And then one last thing I'll mention in phase 3 for healers. Every now and then you'll have a few members of the raid getting a debuff called Spite. It basically makes them immune for 2 seconds, and they take about 7k damage, and they go immune again. So when they have the debuff, just be mindful they're about to take a huge spike in damage, and then you got to heal them back up, and then rinse and repeat. And again, I'll be taking a lot of damage in phase 3 as well. So everyone's ready. We're going to start the gauntlet in a second here. Just follow star, stay tightly packed, do not AoE, no totems, by the way. During the gauntlet, do not drop totems. It's really important. Stop right up here. All right, pull timer coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice and tight. Pick up that second one there, Morphic. Guys, don't AoE, just come on. Morph, I don't know why you taunted that, buddy. All the way to the corner. Alright, start AoE. These are stunnable. And let's start moving. Move again. Move again. Stop right up here. We're gonna pick up some more stuff. Stop right here, guys.
We can go on the mid way to the stairs.
Oh, I gotta pick up this last one.
The boss pulls at like the bottom of the ramp here, so be careful.
Alright, these last ones. Kill these. Don't die. No deaths here, guys. Once these are dead, we're moving. And start going. Kill these off. Let's go.
Don't go past there.
Stop.
Work. Guys, kill these off. Alright. Battle shouts up.
We're gonna pull. We pull.
Alright, we don't have time to be hanging out for mana, guys. Finish these off, and then we're going. Make sure the raid's topped off. And we're going now. Go, go, go. Again, Bulk is starting on the boss. Go and get a shield on Bulk.
You can drink right now if you need to.
Everybody else stay back, and melee gonna be a max melee range for this. Again, everyone should be DPSing right now. Finn, be ready soon. Finn, start moving in now. Finn, move in. It's on Finn. Get Finn to bubble. Make sure we're dispelling right away. Okay, Morphic in, Finn out. Morphic in, Finn out. It's on Morphic. Make sure he has a shield. Morphic out. Blap in. Blap in. Blap in. Blap, you gotta move all the way in. You have to move close. Thank you, Tiny. Okay.
Alright, get everybody topped off. Everybody group up.
Guys, stack on star. Stack on star. I am at, I was at 1 health.
Full rebuffs. You'll get full mana.
Yeah, and it's
So again, reminder, interrupts. I want Blappers and Cinnaboo on the first interrupt for Spirit Shock, and you guys got to rotate after that. You guys have to interrupt it. I will call out for Dead End. Ranged, all DPS. You cannot kill yourself here, okay, guys?
I was the one that used my battle res.
Okay. Make sure he has buffs.
Min or max doesn't matter on this phase, correct?
Does not matter. Does
Okay.
not matter. Spirit Shocks, there you go. Curse of Tongues. Curse of Tongues, please. It's got to be up. Guys, where's the interrupt there?
That was team 2. We're back on team 1.
Come on, guys.
got resisted.
Should be 2 of you on that. There's Spirit Shock soon.
Team 2, you're up.
Deaden.
Deaden soon, Deaden. Don't, guys. You're interrupting Deaden. We need a spell shield. Do not interrupt Deaden. I even called it out. Pay attention.
I've lost track of who's on there.
Spell steal.
Team 1 next.
Alright, Deaden after this. Please. Guys, come on. It's on Morphic. Deaden's coming up after the next interrupt, probably. Watch for Deaden, please. Do not interrupt. Okay, watch your health. Spell steal. Spell steal. One more Spirit Shock, and then probably Deaden after this. Do not interrupt Deaden. Interrupt, good job. Do not interrupt. Perfect. Don't kill yourself. Spell steal. Two more interrupts and we're good. Spell steal. Alright, stack tight again. Alright, I'm glad you guys cleaned up the end there. Again, Finnegan is starting on the boss. Do not DPS the boss until I call for it. When I call for it, we're going to lust. So again, Finnegan has the boss, and I will pick it up, and then I will call for DPS after that. Finn, make sure you're not building threat after I pick it up, okay?
Alright.
Finn's in. Keep him alive initially.
No damage.
No damage. No damage. Keep Volk up.
Butler, go ahead and get him up, please.
And Lust and DPS. Lust and DPS, everything. Finn has the boss. Do not let Finn die. It's gonna be a time where you guys are going to pop Hellstones. Do not be in front on top of Finn, please. Hellstone if you got one.
Defensive.
Alright. Swipe them, run back. What was going on there, healers?
Takes a long time to cast big heals.
Alright, I had 0 direct heals in 7 seconds. So that's something we gotta fix. I got a life bloom proc and I got a powered shield. That was it. Make sure whoever is decided to tank healing, like that's like I'm getting hit hard. Like phase 3 is the one time I'm getting hit really, really hard, and I have to dump my rage every 15 seconds because of the soul, whatever it's called.
Scream.
Yeah, soul scream.
No, Soul Scream's a frontal cone, right?
Yep.
So I thought I was behind him, but he still got me with it, and I died because of it.
Yeah, I mean it depends on where you're currently positioned, but.
Gotcha.
So I think you guys got the rhythm on phase 2 now. Again, when I call it Deaden's coming, just be mindful. You got to pay attention to exactly what he's casting, because if you interrupt Deaden, it extends that portion of the fight, and there's a chance that DPS and healers just flat out run out of mana. Like phase 2 is a softened range as well, because eventually people just have no mana to use.
Volk, do you want soul stones on this one?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
I do like how that fight, the first 2 phases are kind of a snooze fest, and the last is like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, It's worth repeating. I get hit very, very hard in phase 3 from both his melee and from his soul screen.
Yeah, apparently the entire raid gets hit really hard.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a soften rage. It increases damage taken over time.
Yep,
Which is
everybody's
why
gotta
we have
do-
to have a flawless transition there so we can go pump and don't have to worry about the last 20% very much. You guys, by the way, we need a lot heavier damage in phase 1. You guys should not be worrying about threat. Don't even look at threat, but you guys have to pump a lot harder in phase 1. We should not be having to go to a 4th and 5th DPS at that point in time. It should only really go through myself, then Finn, and then Morphic, unless we have some bad RNG on damage.
Who would you like Soulstones on?
Give me Pete, Disco, and Espresso, please.
We only have 2.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Sorry.
Priest, thank you.
All right,
First,
I'm summoning Pete. He got lost.
I already summoned him. He's well,
Oh.
as long as someone clicks. Okay, you gonna Soulstone Pete? I'll Soulstone Disco.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for healers, you guys in phase 3 especially, you guys need to pop. I mean, it's max healing throughput. So like we're burning either way. If you go Umathian, that's fine. Like that's the expectation is you guys need to keep the raid alive. So just max heal everything, burn through as much mana as you can because we can't let people die, especially tank. All right, so just getting
We'll
buffed
see.
out.
You Elstone?
They're already out.
We both dropped them.
Okay.
Actually, I can make you one.
Volka's standing on top of it.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha,
one up
sorry.
front here.
Who's giving out salve? Oh, there we go.
Let's get
Your
quick on this,
mama.
guys.
Okay.
Let's clean up phase 2 a little bit. Definitely clean up phase 3 transition, then we're good. Again, so you guys understand the way phase 3 works is as soon as Finn's gonna start, as soon as I taunt off a Finn, I'm gonna have 8 to 10 seconds where I'm doing crazy amounts of threat, and then I'm gonna call for lust, and then you guys can pump without worrying about threat at all. Okay, doing a ready check. Okay, pull timer coming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pick up that second one, Morphic.
I'll war stomp first when we get to the corner.
Yep, I'll get next one.
We should have shadow buff on the boss.
Yep.
The aura in the last phase is shadow damage.
We haven't had it up?
We don't have it.
We don't
yet.
have it now.
Lovely. Alright, finish these off and we're gonna keep moving. And move. We're going. And we're gonna go around the corner and stop about halfway down the ramp. Get another war stop, please. Get shadow buff out now while you can, guys. This is the time to do it. Okay, we're moving. You guys can drink right now. Now's the time to do it until he pops, and then you guys need to go ham. Get in, go. Pump. Dispel Soul Germs. And Finnegan, move in. It's on Finn. Dispel Soul Drains. Got Trinket up, Finn.
Yep.
Morph, be ready to move in. And Morph, go now. Morph, go now. Pop your Trinket. Come on, guys. The way it's range based.
During the transition, Morph, get him up.
Dispel, dispel, dispel.
During the transition.
Finish him off, guys. Alright, yep, get up, Finn, please. We need him fully buffed as well. Make sure to shadow everything.
Stack.
Again, Spirit Shocks, priority. DPS, don't kill yourself. And do not interrupt Deaden, please. We need to make sure we're getting Deaden. Good job. Deaden soon, watch for it. Do not interrupt, good job. Perfect. Alright, watch your health. Spell steal. Interrupts, good job. Do not kill yourself, DPS. Deaden's down. Come on, guys. Tiny, watch yourself. Back on ball. Spell steal. Deaden soon. Interrupt that. Good job. Good job. Don't kill yourself. Come on, guys. We gotta get these interrupts down. Watch Morph. Potential Deaden after the Spirit Shock. Spell steal. Good job, very clean. Alright, stack back up.
Yeah, that was almost 30 seconds faster.
Yep.
Thank you to the healer who saved
Okay, so
me.
again, Finn, tanking the boss to start here. I will taunt off healers, make sure you transition to me immediately.
Make sure to shield on both.
What?
Said
I
put
will,
a shield
I'm
on
gonna
both.
repop an Iron Shield potion at this too, so.
An healer can DPS at the beginning of phase 3 too.
Alright, Finn's up.
Shadow Aura.
Or does it stack with the buff?
Hold, don't DPS. Lust and go. Last stands up.
Spell stones.
Good job.
Touch of inspiration and Boneweave Girdle.
Not a torch, not a torch. A touch.
Awful loot. Fuck this game.
Alright, let's get him rezzed up real quick. Alright, we have to re-kill over the trash here. It will not respawn, so once we pick it up, we'll just keep running through. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Cleaner.
Healer offhand going to off spec in 3, 2, 1.
That's really not good for anybody? Wow.
Alright, guys, let's start moving. Let's go.
Boneweave girdle. I feel like this belt is not very good.
It's not.
Off spec.
Actually, no, I don't want that. Never mind.
You can give it to Finnegan.
No, I keep it.
That boss drops a piece of loot that only I need, and it's not gonna drop it? Like, fuck this game.
Which one do you need?
There are a pair of leather caster DPS boots.
Oh.
Oh, I need those.
Yep.
Yeah,
for
me
Hydro
too.
Thrash.
Alright, stack up.
Tuck up.
Listening.
We need to stack on them.
They know. We were pulling before you even got here.
Battle card.
Look at his tiny legs.
I was just waiting on that meteor. Wrecking.
Guys, good job there. That's actually a very painful fight. As far as like doing it for the first time, so. Good cleanup after the first attempt.
This is the first time I've ever killed that boss.
Yep.
So, funny story, Drew. It's soloable on retail only now because of how fast it dies, but if you can't interrupt Spirit Shock, you just get chain stun until you die. Where's the second one at?
I mean, everybody's got something that breaks stun now. Everybody's got a kick
Yeah,
now,
but
too.
yeah, but the interrupt happens. It happens fast in the cooldown. That's the problem. All right, we're pulling. Keep Finn up. Let's go.
Fights like that, though, the difficulty is really when you don't know the strategy and you're trying to figure it out yourself. 15 years ago.
Didn't have logs, and if we did, they were shit.
Okay, so some of those are stunnable, but I couldn't tell which ones when I worked on them.
Should force stop again then.
Most of it was.
I think only the Hound.
What's giving you that debuff? The prophecy. Oh, it's the.
I think it's the Blood Prophets.
Yeah, I picked up one of them.
What's giving you prophecy of blood?
The Prophet?
We gotta drink the Kool-Aid.
Tim Jones running up around in here.
Kind of BS. I got lazy. Like, we're just gonna put some bulwark of Azeroth on these suckers.
Like the fucking Oprah Winfrey of mobs. You get a bulwark.
You
and
guys
you get a
just
bulwark.
enjoy hanging out there.
Yep. Well, I'm sorry, Pete. Pete was on follow, and I
Yo,
went
he
for
had you
war
on
stuff.
follow?
I went for war stuff and go back, and then I
Feeling
just
better.
realized he was taking poison.
All right, we're gonna stack tight on these as well. The brawlers will charge, so if you're stacked in melee, they either won't charge or they'll charge a minimal distance, and they'll one-shot most clothies. So let's get Pete a few buffs. And you guys can, once Finn has some consecrate up here on the stairs, you guys can start going ham on the ads. They die quick. All right, pulling back.
Oh, sweet, sweet rip.
I'm honored now. Cool.
Crimson Spinel.
How do you have more rep than me?
I don't know.
I'm pulling this back to you guys. You ready?
I got honored after ROS.
I just hit honor.
I'm still not honored.
You sat last week, remember, Taters? Or
Not
last
the Blood
Wednesday?
Temple?
Did
I sat for Heiko.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you released on a boss. I don't know.
Stack tight. Stack tight.
I'm literally in the fucking stack.
So Morphic.
You need to be in the hitbox,
Yeah,
the red circle of it.
Be in the hitbox, but even then, if he charges, Morphic, there's a chance that you can taunt before he actually gets a melee swing off. Just be ready with your taunt button when he does charge. I should have called that out. It's my fault.
I mean, Soto died. That's an absolute win.
Hey, Taters, fuck you.
Hey, 2 more pulls and we're at Blood Boil. Look at that.
There's a lot of trash in this place, Walk. You might need a couple extra hours of raid time. Maybe
The
even
mother
a day.
trash sucks, from what I remember.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not bad. Except for the mind control. Wink.
Rename it all to not be offensive.
That guy.
It's so.
Oh, hey, hold everything. All right, bring it up. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Stoppers!
Stack.
All right, you guys can start a wing. Single target focus the Bone Chewer. I'm sorry, Behemoth.
One of the succubuses.
Y'all are not stacked.
Stack on the triangle.
Comment. Good job.
Okay, so we can pull those two at the same time. No big deal.
Yep.
This is a lot easier with a lot of gear.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys.
Mages,
Blood Boil.
before we pull this boss, you will buff the entire raid with Amplify Magic.
Yep. Thank you.
Just get ready for that.
All right, this is I actually think this is a really easy fight. Healers, you guys are gonna have a hell of a time, but all ranged. Our group set up. I think it looks like they're set up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should be good. Except for Finn. Finn should not be in group 4. We need someone else in group 4, or we can just have Corp go out with them or something.
Oh, I
Okay.
assumed you would just have the hunter stand out anyway.
Well, no, it's they got to rotate in and out. I'm just looking at the groups. All right, so listen up. Really straightforward fight. Basically, the tanks are going to be tanking Blood Boil on the right-hand side here, right at the bottom of that waterfall. Finn will have the boss initially. He does do a mini kind of what he calls eject, but it's like it reduces threat done. But all DPS, you guys need to be below the 3 tanks at all times in this fight. So all 3 tanks are tanking. We'll be rotating here and there. We get a bunch of random debuffs and stuns. It's a pain in the ass of healers. Watch the tanks, period. So chain heal will basically always been on the tanks as well. The only other mechanic you guys have to worry about in phase 1, other than threat, is Blood Boil. So what's going to happen is we're going to do 3 rotations of 5 people. So ranged, you guys are going to be, see where this flame is right here? You're going to be hanging out like in that general area, pretty much not totally stacked, but stacked enough. And then when I call each group, so let's say group 3. So right now group 3 is James Wirtz, Espresso, Chili, Disco, Abercrombie, for example. We need to fix that, by the way, because that's 4 healers moving at the same time. But
That's fine.
we can try it. So let's say group 3, if we're not changing it, it's that group right there. So Espresso, Abercrombie, Disco, Chili, James. When I say group 3, you guys move out into the water, and then he's going to hit the 5 farthest people away from him with Blood Boil, right? So 5 farthest people, you guys get Blood Boil, and then you move back in towards the group. At that point, I'm going to say group 4. That's Soto, Trong, Chili, Nisai and Shamshocked, U5 in Group 4. You guys are going to move out. Once you get your debuff, I'll call you guys to come back in. And then Group 5, which is our 3 mages, Pete and Azul. You guys will then move out, take the debuff, move back in, and then we'll go back to Group 3 again. So it's Group 3, get the debuff, come back out. Group 4, Group 5, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 2 rotations of that in the first phase. So that's basically it. There's a lot of damage going out, so healers, you got to be on point here. After 2 rotations, I'm going to start calling for a light spread. You guys have to start spreading in kind of like a semicircle around where the boss is going to be, because phase 2, he's going to put Fel Rage on one target in the raid. And he's also going to do a Fel Geyser on that target. It's an 18-yard rage. It does a knockback around the target. They take damage, but anyone else around that target takes damage. It's random. When that person gets Fel Rage, it increases their armor, their health, their healing done, their damage done, their size, everything. And the boss is going to focus that target. There's also no threat issues in phase 2, so you guys can go crazy. Healers. As soon as he targets the Fel Rage target, your priority is the Fel Rage target. So once he's on him, we'll be calling for a bop rotation. I'll probably have Finn do his first, followed by probably Chili. But healers, your goal is to keep that target alive. Anybody who gets the Fel Rage debuff, be mindful of your personal cooldowns. If you're a shaman, you should have a shield on. If you're a warrior, you should be in defensive stance or have a shield on. Anybody else who has personal CDs. Mages do not pop Ice Block, period. If you have Ice Block, don't pop it. Quirp, Kaitu, do not pop Feign Death. You cannot pop immunities here. Don't do it. We can bop you, but that's basically it. So again, your goal is to keep yourself alive. The healers keep you alive. On the first Fel Rage in phase 2, I'm going to call for Lust. Again, you guys can go ham because all threat is frozen from phase 1. And then once that phase is over again, we'll go back, transition to phase 1, and we'll rinse and repeat the Blood Boils. Does anybody have any questions about that? And again, the boss will come back to the tanks. We'll pull him back to the right. You guys go back to your normal spot, semi-stacked in front of the water here on the left. And then you're going to rotate back through on the Blood Boil rotations again. That's the whole fight. It's relatively straightforward.
For
The phase 2, he only picks one person, right?
Correct. Only one. So here's the deal. The reason it's so important to keep him alive is he gets a significant boost in his damage as well. Like he's doing crazy damage. If he kills the Fel Rage target, he's just going to start running around killing people. And it's not good. It's basically a wipe. So we need to keep the Fel Rage target alive. That's the priority in phase 2.
In phase 2, the boss does a cone attack. So if you're the one with Fel Rage, try to not face him towards everyone.
I don't. Can the Fel Rage target even move?
No.
I don't know. Well, I guess we
touch
just
place.
position ourselves.
Okay, so I'm doing a ready check. Double check your personals. Again, Finnegan is pulling the boss. He has initial threat since he'll need to be building the most threat early on since he's a paladin. And then Morphic, you and I, as we're getting rage, just build up threat behind him. I'm going to call for DPS a few seconds after we're in position. Watch threat. I'll call for Blood Boil rotations. It starts pretty quickly, so be in position.
And Kiatu will be replacing me because I'm in group 3, so there can be 5. He's going to be the one going out with them.
He is in group 3 rotation, right?
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay.
No bop.
Any special trinkets we can use here? Like the Battle Master one or something else?
You can use it if you have it. If you have it, you can use it. That's fine. What's up, Taters?
No, it's fine. Let's go.
Okay. I'm trying to contemplate if I want to rotate Corp into a group 2 or not. Because we're rotating all healers in right now. Okay. Start moving up. You guys can go ahead and start getting in place over here on the left. And then we're going to be doing Kaitu, misdirect to Finnegan, please. And we'll start countdown. Do not already be in the water, guys. You guys should be farther up, closer. Yeah. Tanks in. You guys can DPS. More forgot about threat.
Group 1 is out.
Group 3 out. Group 3 should be out there. Wait, hold on. What?
It already went out.
Okay.
That's group 4.
Group 5 should be
Group 5
out.
should be in the water.
5 should be out now. Group 5 is out. 5 back in. Group 3 go back out.
Did I get Leon in?
You need to stop DPSing, Finn. You're You're way too far ahead. You're taking too many debuffs. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I was gonna bubble, but I got forbearance.
Lay on hands doesn't get forbearance.
Oh no, yeah, it's my wing.
All right, this is gonna be all right. It's going out in a second here. Be watchful for it, and it's going to Trong. Keep Trong up. Keep Trong alive. And do not lust, guys. Do not lust. Again, keep Trong up.
He has Bop right now. And Bop is
Keep him
down.
up. Alright. It's going back to Finn.
I resetted my stacks with bubble.
Do you want me to pop?
No. Don't waste it. Just keep working through it. Just I might need a second person calling Blood Boil. There's a lot going on with tanks right now. Yeah, Finn, you can't build much through it. We need to drop and stuff.
It's a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. But
Yeah, it starts immediately.
It's fine.
Yep.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Hey, real quick, go ahead and move towards the ramp. We're gonna just wipe real quick. Now everyone knows what's going on. All right, so either Soda or Tatos. One of you two need to call Blood Boil.
I will.
So you guys saw Fel Rage. You see he targets the person. He gives him a couple seconds to basically be in position, be ready. No one should be on top of that person. And then healers, you guys need to keep him up. And even though quote unquote Fel Rage is over, you need to keep healing him until he's back on the tanks.
Was that okay where I positioned him, or should we?
No, it's fine. You shouldn't really be moving. It should be the rest of the raid to be mindful of where you're at. You're fine.
Okay.
If a Warlock gets it, should they just be draining life?
Yes.
Because they're doing
Again,
more damage.
anything that heals you, you should be using whatever your healing abilities are, personal cooldowns, anything to keep yourself alive.
Thank you for pointing that out, Taters. I didn't think about that.
Is somebody resin? Is we gonna start resin people? We running back? What's going on right now?
Do we have a pop available? Yeah, we do, don't we? All right, Tanya's up.
I might be. Am I too close? I might be too close.
Yeah. Don't do it, please.
I'll pop.
He doesn't have the very large aggro radius, I don't think.
No, he really doesn't. I was just being mindful. Oh, he released. I thought he meant I thought he had a soul stone or something. I'm like, no.
Oh.
All right. Soul stones will be back up in 3 minutes. It'll be the same two priests again. So you saw that was the whole fight, guys. So basically, DPS hard, low bow rotations, either Taters or Soda will be calling those because I'm having to watch threat rotation. Phase 2, get the Fel Rage target up. We'll be lusting in Phase 2 this time, as long as the raid's up. And then rinse and repeat. We'll probably go through 2 or 3 rotations of Fel Rage, depending on our DPS.
Is Soto calling range rotation?
For Blood Boil?
So, well, the thing is like it went out immediately. So should we already have Group 3 already standing out there?
Yes.
Correct. Correct. And then everyone else should be closer. So even though Group 3's out, don't be like standing near them because there's a chance you could be farther away when Blood Boil is pulled. So that is correct. Group 3 will start out. Thank you for pointing that out, Nisa. And yeah, Finn, technically, you can set up your macro where you can basically take the entire... In fact, well, let's do this. Build threat, obviously, and if you're unable to drop it, just be ready to pop Divine Shield to remove your buff or your debuffs.
Yeah. Yeah, I popped wings at the beginning, so I couldn't bubble, but I'll keep it now.
I'm summoning Tron.
I should be in range. Got my buff.
All right, get your personals up.
Whoops.
You summon the wrong person?
Yeah, myself. There we go. Now I got draw.
Alright, let's finish getting buffs out. Are there any questions? So again, healers know what to do on Fel Rage, but anybody who gets the Fel Rage targeting them, anything you can do to increase your armor, increase your health, put a barrier on yourself, mages included, you need to be doing that. So mages, priests are probably going to be getting hit the hardest, followed by warlocks. Everyone else should be fine. So for example, druids, you should be in bear form.
Okay. Does it mean I should switch to PvP gear?
No.
No, you should
no.
switch to aspect of the monkey though. For
Correct.
dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, aspect of the monkey. And if you have deterrence, you can use deterrence too.
Yeah, not with BM, I don't. Okay.
Alright, general rotate check. Make sure you have buffs out. Alright, go ahead and move into position. Group 3. You should be out there. So James, Espresso, Kaitu, Disco, Abercrombie, you guys should be out there already. In the water. Everyone should be closer. Okay, countdown's coming. We're doing another misdirect.
There's some people in group 3 not in the water.
Who's not in the water?
Yeah, have Corp do the misdirect.
Corp, you're part of group 3.
It's okay.
When they say group 3, that is you. So get in the water right now, Corp.
You guys can DPS. That's not true, is it?
Yes, because Finnegan's in group 3.
No, we put Kaitu there.
Next
Screw
group.
that. I'm not seeing the proper people taking it, guys.
Target you.
Next group.
6. 5.
Call the group.
Group 4. 3.
Next group. Next group.
Call the group, Allegard. Remember.
Start spreading, start spreading. Watch your health, guys. It's on Azul. Azul, shield up. And Lust.
It will be group 4 for the first blood boil after the.
No, you can start back at 3.
Yeah, we start at 3. It's fine. Transitioning soon. Okay, moving back in. Group 3 should be out.
Getting up the tank.
Finish that.
I can get him.
It's not going to matter, guys. He has no threat now.
Yeah, don't.
Don't waste it on a tank. He has no threat.
Group 4.
Are we doing rotations?
Target you.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Group 5.
Finn's calling it for now. It's on Morphic. We're going to start running into threat issues here.
Back to Group 1. Group 3. Group 4.
Last stands up.
Tiny, be careful. Stable and ball.
Group 5.
Spread, spread, spread.
Lucas.
Witness me.
Could you heal yourself?
No, I already used my stone.
What?
You're a shaman, dude.
Oh, yeah.
We have DI up. We have 2 DIs up.
Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. That it's like a. It was like 4 seconds.
Why do we have 3 DIs?
All right, so looking at James's death there, I'm not seeing any direct healing. I see a circle of healing. I see no direct healing. Basically, the entire 10 seconds that he is tanking Blood Boil. So we need to, here's what we need to do. I need to make sure who are the 2 healers are going to be full-time on A, the tanks, and then B, whoever the Fel Rage target is. I need those people like 100% dedicated to those specific targets. So I'm assuming Chili's obviously one of them, and it needs to be either Pete or Disco potentially, or Espresso.
I'd say both the priests are raid spec heal.
Okay. All right, so here's the deal. Not too much chance. So obviously Blood Boil healing should be done. Rotation of obviously Azul, both priests, and then druids rotate your hots throughout the raid, right? For phase 2, for Fel Rage, Chili, you are 100% committed to the current Fel Rage target, and then Espresso, Abercrombie, you need to watch them as well, and then Priest, Pete, Disco, and Azul, you guys need to continue to heal the raid in regards to Blood Boil. We also need calling out for BOP rotations on the Fel Rage targets. I think we had one on the first one. I do not recall. I don't think I saw anything on James or on Lucas for his Fel Rage.
I get the second.
Okay, thank you.
Which hunter is moving with group 3?
Ketu.
All right.
So that means Corp is moving with group 4 instead of Chili. Chili should never move.
Okay, so did you guys hear that? Okay, so Kaitu, when we say group 3, you're going with group 3 for Finnegan, okay? You good? Corp, when we say group 4, you're taking Chili's spot in group 4. So when we see group 4 move out, you're moving out with group 4, okay?
That just means
Okay.
step back into the water, take the debuff, and then move back into the raid. That's it.
And just to be absolutely sure, group 5 is me, Azul, and the mages.
Correct.
Correct. Get your personals up.
Grad speed.
Thank you, buddy.
So again, dedicated tank healers, dedicated to be the same people dedicated to Fel Rage tank healers as well in phase 2.
Group 3, go ahead and start in the water.
Are we emptying tanks on cooldown?
We weren't that time. Both misdirects went out in the pool for some reason, because I got misdirected on the pool somehow, so I don't know what that was about, but we will be. It honestly wasn't an issue until Finnegan died. Then we ran into threat issues. Okay. Full timer coming shortly. Everyone should be in position right now, guys. Come on. All right. Only misdirect should be Kaitu. I'm sorry. Let me take a step back. Corp, I want you misdirecting Finnegan on pull. Kaitu should be with the group 3. So Corp, you're misdirecting Finnegan on pull, please. And then
Okay.
Kaitu, I will call for your misdirect separately.
Four out.
Kaitu misdirected Volk.
5 out. Three out. Four out. Five out. Fell rage.
Okay, fell rage. Start spreading. Keep Abercrombie up. Abercrombie bear. There you go. Keep healing, guys.
I bought the wrong druid.
You guys shouldn't be standing in front of Abercrombie there. Transition back. Back on Finn. Keep Finn up.
Three should be.
Three should be out. We're missing 2 people.
James
from
is
three.
dead.
And Kiatu.
Yeah, Nisai's dead too.
4 out.
Start screwing up Blood Bowl rotations.
Yeah, Dan's
Five
got
out.
the
Waldo,
group.
Blappers go out. Waldo, Blappers go out. Waldo, Blappers out now.
Three out.
Go back in. You guys have a stack already.
Four out. Five out.
Pete has 4 stacks. Fell Rage coming out. It's on Azul.
Wasting time.
Wipe it up. Let's go to the ramp, guys. Go to the ramp. Azul, who are you mostly chaining heal off of right now?
Everybody's taking damage, so everybody.
Okay, just checking.
But when you say everybody is spread out for the Fell Rage, well, maybe I lost some chain heal because due to the fact.
No. I'm not pulling you. I'm just trying to figure out.
I know, but
we're having some real
maybe
raid
seeing-
healing issues right now, so we need to fix this because people are just dying from blood. Like we're having extremely low health continuously on blood boil damage. I can't quite figure out. I can't pinpoint it right now.
But some people seems to have more than one debuff. If I look at
Well,
blood
on
boil
that
damage,
on that pull, it happened because we had a bunch of people die early in the fight. So I'm looking back through right now.
yeah, because some people have 60k and other 28, 30.
Yeah, we never found a replacement for Nisai in 4, so if Pete was anywhere kind of near there, he was getting extra stacks.
Yeah.
But again, it's the problem isn't replacement for Nisai. The problem is James Wertz and Nisai died from taking blood boil damage continuously for 7-ish plus seconds without any direct healing. Like I'm looking through the death log right now, and there's not a whole heck of a lot of direct healing they're taking. So they're slowly dropping in health and they're just dying. Like we can't have deaths for that very reason. We gotta have a flawless pull because when you start losing people, then you have to start throwing in melee back there, and then your DPS drops, and then you fall behind. Alright, start getting parcels up.
If all goes correctly, melee should not be getting hit by the acid breath, right?
He randomly turns and attacks people with it. It's random.
You can turn him if he targets you, though, melee.
If you're quick enough, yeah, that is correct.
This time when we get to the blood boil that's right before Fel Rage, I'm going to be calling Group 5 to move a little further out and for everybody else to try to spread closer than Group 5. Like, don't move past Group 5, but try to spread out.
So, I have a question. So, right, like when the timer comes up for Fel Rage, instead of like being stacked up, would it be kind of better to spread out at that point? So
I'm sorry, dude, have you not been listening? We've been saying that for before every single pull.
Okay, I mean, I've been doing it, but
after
like
the last blood boil goes out, there's 6 total per rotation. After last blood boil, they'll get ready to do a Felon Rage, or Felon Rage. You guys have to spread out. Okay, you need to spread out, and then do not be standing in front of or near the person who's getting it because there's some cone AOE that happens on that person as well.
Yeah, I mean, I knew all that. I was just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, we've been calling it out. Just
I don't think the 6th blood boil is actually going out because Group 5 has not gotten it both times.
it can. I'll watch it again, but it can definitely happen.
I mean, even if it doesn't go out, you need to be prepared for it too. I mean, it's better,
All right,
better
be in
safe
position,
than sorry.
everyone. Go ahead. Group 3 should already be out there. Okay,
So I won't ill tank this time and only focus on blood boil.
Yeah, just be mindful. I need Chili. You got to be pumping that HPS throughout the fight. Same with the druids. I need you guys really pumping here. All right, pull timer coming.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3 be out. Four out. Five out. Three out.
Stay if you're number 2 right now. Threat to be out. Kaitu misread Volk.
4 out.
Fel Rage soon. There it is. Spread. Have a shield on. Lust, lust, lust. Keep him up. Good job. That was very clean. Okay, group 3 soon get in position. Get in position soon. Group 3 out.
Four out. 5
watch your
out.
stacks, Finn. Then watch your stacks.
Yeah, I press escape.
Morph, keep pumping. Court, misdirect morph, please.
3 out.
It's on bulk. Just chill, Finn.
Four out. Everybody else.
Start spreading. Everyone starts spreading. It's going out. Sham shocked. Self heal if you can. Pop Hellstones. Finn, can you shield?
Yep.
No. No.
I need an innervate if possible.
Move them back.
3 out.
3 be out. 3 be out. Melee watch threat.
Keep pushing more.
4 out.
We're still fine. Keep it up.
Five out.
Last stands up. Kai2 misdirect Morphic. It's on Morphic now. Good job.
3 out.
Keep Morphic up.
Four out. Everybody else spread.
Spread, spread, spread. Keep him alive and we're good, guys. Keep him alive and we're good. Sham shock, sham shock.
He's got a bot.
Pop a Hellstone or bandage if you need to, guys. This is the time. Really good job there.
Easy, boss.
Morphic back in bear, please.
3 be out.
Move out, move out. Morphic, move back, buddy. Good job.
Good job.
This is the one we predicted would be challenging.
I know healers.
Oh,
are
that's
up
a good
right now.
trinket.
Was that the one, Finn?
Was one of
Hey guys,
them.
keep healing the tanks. Keep healing the tanks, please. Or bot me. Either bot me or heal me.
Get fucked. Let him die.
Yeah, I tried to bob it, but the taking damage is nature, so that sucks.
Shadow Moon Insignia. Weapons trinkets.
Judging by that fight, I think Finnegan needs that.
Pass into Finn for now.
Squishy little paladin.
He always good job. That's a rough fight. And guess what? We're eventually moving to 5 healers in that fight. GG.
Could you imagine taking 10 times to kill that the first time? And trying super fucking hard
spec.
to do it?
You just need to let that go, man.
Lucas,
Oh,
you need to
118.
lick my bag.
Alucard, you let me down a little bit, man.
If you
Is
need
it
to-
Prada?
Next, I don't know what you're
What do you
referring
mean?
to.
What did I do?
Is it a Prada bag, Pete?
I was hoping you could call that blood bill for me, but you like froze.
I mean, I was calling it. People weren't listening. And then you did
Hey,
it for
real
me.
quick, if you
You're just so
hey,
much
if
better,
you need
Taters. I don't want to take it.
if you need to repair, go ahead and do it now. Head back over to the corner where the ash tongue rep is and just repair.
Cinnaboo, crappy my bracers before.
And I
we
guess you
begin.
might as well grab your
Buying
patterns
the
too.
patterns now, Alucard. Calm your tits.
PPC, you guys are going the wrong way.
All right, two things. First of all, shout out to the healers. You guys did awesome there. Number two, shout out to both Soto and actually really Taters. Taters took over. Very helpful
Mhm.
there. Thank you. That was an expensive repair bill right there.
All right.
Yep.
So
Where's that repair guy at?
I'm asking
Where we
questions already.
teleport in at. Up
So
here.
apparently in
Oh,
between
okay.
in between pulls, my trinket swapped. I had that on for that fight, so there you go.
Nice.
Why? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, but whatever. All right, on to Shiraz.
Time to figure out who don't have shadow resist.
If you're repairing, you can buy your honored patterns too while you're here.
Repair quick. We got shit to do.
Just 3 bosses left, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
They did change the names of all these mobs. That's funny.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Is it patrons now?
So see
It's
that charming patron up there? That's Blappers up there.
Because it's so offensive.
Need more titties.
I don't know about that one, Disco.
Disco saved his whole tier 2 just for Mother Shaz, yo.
That's like a 300 spelling.
All right, so quick heads up on all these bull guys. There's a lot of mind controls. Just please don't kill them. It just wastes our time. Try to CC. Try to slow them down. Just I can't recall. I think the mind controls are interruptible. If they're not, just kill whatever the mind controlling target is at the time.
You heard him. Kill the mind controlled target.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, pull me back in a second here.
You said it.
Get the delight, please.
Fuck! What's happening? Face my way.
She has a
Didn't
damage
interrupt.
reflect, my dude. I
That's
was
why
almost
Torment
one-shot
dies first,
myself.
guys. I'm not.
What
Hey,
the
hey, guys. I'm not sure who switched the target on me. I didn't even realize until it was too late. Torment has to die first, so please don't kill the other one first. I had it marked with a skull, and someone changed the skull to the target because it was going down quicker. Don't do that. Kill Torment. That's why you kill Torment first.
You always leave a note.
Look away from my screen for 2 seconds, and that shit happens.
So it's your fault.
Yes, I should have been babysitting more. You're right.
You did say delight.
Have you met us?
I'm Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Can you imagine trying hard at everything?
In reality, we can kill at the same time, but Torment dies first. Okay. Let's roll.
Like even sounding high?
Got a bunch of small targets here. They're gonna pull
There's
it.
somebody being murdered.
Yeah, it's just my
Alright, bring
kids.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Keep Finn up. Dispel poisons.
Yeah, I'm perma-stun.
To be expected.
Yeah, but your consecrate's down. That's enough.
That's right. This is where we get all our gems.
Where are you guys at right now?
We need rings. Screw the gems.
Brothel.
We're killing all the former concubines who have been
Alright.
renamed. to a
Alright.
Is this the
lesser measure.
Cosby room?
And the Den of Delicious
Only's
Delight.
over. Finn, help me.
Could I get a summon in between pulls? I had to
Where are
get
you?
food. I was still at Gurta or Blood Boil.
So go
Takes
up the
literally
ramp,
10
take a
seconds.
right. Go up the ramp, take a right, and just go all the way down until you see the hallway, and just take it right there. So
Ah.
go up the.
Yeah, we ain't
Ah,
far.
okay. Oh yeah. I remember where I'm at.
Do you?
Yeah, kinda.
He's a patron.
Now that he knows he's not getting summoned, he knows exactly where he is.
No, I had to get my bearings. There's a difference.
Get your food or your bearings.
Well, I had to get my food.
Oh, I'm sheep.
This is weird with them all having clothes on.
They were all naked in the first one?
Hey, here's Chili.
The grumpy old man.
Devoted steward.
That must mean she's hot.
Hey, has anybody seen the movie The Last Duel yet?
Yeah.
So, I watched most of it last night. I was so confused. They have Americans playing French noblemen, but speaking in British accents.
It's best not to overthink these kind of things.
I couldn't help myself. Like, what the hell's going on? Why does Ben Affleck have bleach blonde hair and a bleach blonde goatee?
Yeah. It was something that happened, that movie.
They had bleach back then?
British accent automatically gives you more credibility.
Yeah, they probably would have had something like that.
Anyone watch
Alright.
any of Murderville
Torment.
yet?
Torment.
No.
You should. It's hilarious.
What's it on?
Netflix.
Lock the light. No touching the light. 100% torment.
If you guys haven't watched the new
Get up.
Jack Reacher, you should.
Get on skull. Yeah, good. Good job. That's better. Try not to cleave on that pull because of that, because they're sharing health too. So. AoE first. AoE first. Okay, Blabbers. I'm sheep. After these are down, do not touch the light. Get on torment 100%. What's up? Good job. God damn it, KSK. Leave me alone.
Like the frickin' Jehovah's Witnesses.
I don't know
bothering
why
you
it's
when you
popping
don't
up
wanna
for
be
gems.
bothered.
It's not popping up for me.
Must be nice.
It's popping up for me.
Telling you guys, you should check your setting.
There is no
We
setting.
don't have we don't have setting.
Yeah.
What settings?
There's a Crimson Spittle back here. Spinel, sorry.
Spinel.
Oh yeah,
Spinalis?
that's a little kid too.
Spinalis.
Best part of the ribeye.
Haven't had a steak in so long.
He's
It's
made
been
full
so
whip.
cold.
Yes. You guys can start AoEing these almost immediately. Morphic be up here ready for X, please.
The Spinalis is so expensive though.
Keep X there. Keep X back there, please.
You have to
Thank
waste a steak, really.
Subtle brag.
What? How's it a brag?
Taters ain't wrong.
There's something sparkling here and I can't loot it.
Holy shit, why is this popping all of a sudden?
Hazel, I forgot. Is it Dementia or Woe goes first? I think it's Dementia. We're about to find out.
I think it's Dementia too.
Yeah, so one of these two splits out and makes a whole bunch of like mirrors of itself. Just when they whirlwind, they don't hit that hard, but just move out of the whirlwinds. That's all I ask. We're pulling this back. Watch out for the pull too. That's weird. They used to 2-pull. That's new. Someone take a screenshot, send to Blizzard, please.
It's
Too much
the
ass chaps.
Dementia. Needs a bigger
Yeah,
ass.
there it goes. Blappers, no.
I want to swipe my nose up her butt crack like a credit card.
All right, this is gonna be the one that does a whirlwind. So
There's
Fucking
two
deviant.
I
on
got
the
a
right
lot.
side coming.
No, we're good.
Pretty sure those are like culturally appropriated from India, right?
True. Like a Shiva.
They should change the models.
I like how they toned everything else down. They're like, big thong demon. No, it's okay.
They tried Tony.
Yup. He went head first, right in our ass. Where's the twirly whirly?
haven't seen it come across my dashboard.
Move back a little bit, guys. Please move back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
We are going to dimension in a second here. I'll pull it.
Pattern up here.
Don't chase it.
We gotta add.
Fire.
Fin morph. Fin morph. Fin morph. Pick him up, guys.
Fin morph.
Fin
I
it in morph.
didn't-
Fin it in morph.
I'm
Please.
blind.
We all are.
Morph it in. Get him.
Oh,
Get off
Jesus.
4 to win.
Spread, 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 spread. We'll disappear eventually. Just kill her quickly.
That shit was wild.
Disc tweet.
Just got the reflect shield up, guys. Watch your HP.
Guys, don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't, guys, stop attacking her. Read the debuff. Shell of Pain deals 2,500 shadow damage for all damage taken. Alright, it's down.
But what if we're a masochist?
Set them as a shist.
Come up again.
Not only were you engorged, Blab, but you were bright red as well.
Did you use the word engorged?
That's what Blab typed.
Speaking of gorged.
I'm not seeing it anywhere, Pete.
Holy hell, it's so annoying.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah,
find a way
I'm
to.
about to remove it, GSK for the night.
Just move it
How do we get rid of it again?
Just reload UI add-on and just disable it.
No. I mean, here, that should get rid of it.
Hey, Chili.
Hey.
My mom just whispered me. She goes, "Someday you're gonna have to explain to me why your personal note says Piggly Wiggly CEO."
Does she even know what Piggly Wiggly is?
Probably not.
Lab gonna show her the Piggly Wiggly.
Okay, so did they remove mind control from these? Because they're not using their mind control beams at all.
Oh no, I got mind control.
Did you?
And somebody
Taters didn't see it.
Somebody kicked it really quick.
They claimed that there were no significant nerfs.
Oh, I just saw Quirp get briefly mind controlled. So
It just
it's-
dies so quickly, so.
Yeah.
Who's Moonkiss?
One guess.
If it has the word kiss in it, it's Alucard's mom.
Okay.
That's awkward.
How?
But that's
I mean,
probably
it's
true.
It's true though.
There
And
goes
there's
Blab.
Blab.
There goes Blab.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Express one Azul. So I have a positioning I wanted to use, but I think we're too melee heavy for it. Are you guys use the pathing back here?
Yeah, and right under the fish, everybody just stack there, jump, and get stuck there, so nobody got bumped in the air.
Where do you have the melee group at?
So just jumping as long as you can't jump?
See,
Yeah, when you see you can jump
See
like
this
me,
thing?
but Actually, we're doing on this side.
Yeah, so Bulk, this little like gem thing is the one you use.
We had the melee group underneath the hand on the right, and we had
Oh,
the
finish.
ranged underneath the hand on the left.
Yeah, so we're doing basically this. We'll have the melee here, and then we'll have the range group back here where you guys are at. That's what we're doing. There's a different positioning I want to use, but we're not ranged heavy enough to do it. So.
We're doing like this here, for my shaman.
Okay, and then
Or
the
the other.
melee group minus tanks will all be right here where Volk is right now. Okay. All right, we're gonna make this last pull, and then we'll go over it real quickly. Should be a relatively straightforward fight. Don't put on your shadow resist yet.
Too late. Okay. But I look badass.
Move up, guys.
You probably been wearing it all night. Just because.
I haven't had any pants on all night, actually.
Cool.
I believe that.
Sounds about right.
I didn't have time to remove them.
Wish I could be a Tauren rogue.
No, you don't.
I really do though.
They're called druids.
No, that's cat. Cat is for fun.
What is that even? I don't get that meme. Where's that from? What is
Go
Fife
watch.
meme?
Go watch Mad Season Life or Mad Season shows. Top 10 most infamous WoW players. You'll know what it's from.
It's an old Machinima video.
All right.
It's not even a machinima video. It's
No, it's a forum post.
it's a
All
forum
right,
post by Alamo on how to be a cat druid.
Guys, go ahead and put on your shadow resist
Oh, there
gear
you go.
while we're doing this. Okay. Get Hellstones. All right. I'm hoping this is a straightforward fight for us, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Alright. Pretty much tank and spec. So first and foremost, healers, tank healers especially. I'm not sure P, Chili, others. I'm not sure how you guys are signing it, but myself, Finnegan, and Morphic will be stacked together. So when we do the pull, we're gonna pull Mother right here, and then I'm gonna rotate her. We're basically gonna run through her. You guys need to run through her with me, and we're gonna flip her back this way. So we'll have our asses to the couch. And we're gonna stack real tight. You guys are just here to be meat shields. So. Double check, make sure you guys have healing range on myself, Morphic, and Finn from that other fountain over there.
This feels like it's far enough that it's going to reset her, though.
Yeah, I can heal you off. James Works is the only person not in my range, but that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, positioning on the pull is all the ranged healers, casters, etc. In fact, healers, you guys can start probably a little bit closer just to make sure that we don't get out of range. But then you guys can be stacked under that fountain. Melee, you will not be stacked there until we get in position. So you guys need to start back a bit, and then once we flip her around, then you guys can come in and stack. So we're going to completely negate one of the abilities in this fight. At that point, keep the raid alive, keep the tanks alive. The only real thing you guys have to worry about is Fatal Attraction. Everyone here should know it by now. That's the reason you guys have the Shadow Resist on. So every 20-30 seconds, she's going to target 3 members of the raid. 3 people are going to get ported somewhere in the room, either in the back half here, the middle half, or it's just somewhere random. It can be on melee, it can be on ranged. You guys have to run in opposite directions. The 3 of you will have a beam interconnecting you 3 together until you're a certain range from each other. The beam will be there and you'll be taking shadow damage. So as soon as you get ported, you start running in the opposite direction of the other 2 people. So you're basically making a bigger and bigger triangle. That's all you're trying to do. It's really, really simple once you see it once. I would highly recommend as soon as you get ported and you start taking damage, you can pop a Hellstone, you can pop a Shadow Resist potion, you can do whatever you need to do. The goal is to stay alive but also run away. As soon as both of your beams are off you from the 2 players, you can either bandage or just run all the way back to your positioning. That's basically it. That is the only reason we should wipe on this boss, that as long as the tanks stay alive and we have enough DPS and healers alive at the end of the fight, she'll go down. So again, healers, be in position when we do the initial pull on this misdirect, that we are in a good spot. You guys can heal. Once we flip her around, you guys should get in your spot. Then melee DPS, you guys move up. At which point, watch for Fatal Attraction. Make sure you guys are running it in opposite directions. You guys should not be running, multiple people should not be running towards the group here. You guys should be running away from us as much as possible. That's it. If you have rocket boots, if you have any number of other ways to do a speed boost, whether sprint, druids, you guys can pop into cat form and pop your cooldown, mages blink, etc. You should do it. If you have an immunity, you can use that too to keep yourself alive, such as Divine Shield. doing a general ready check.
We don't need to do any threat as off tanks. We just need to soak
Just
the Blade.
Correct.
Perfect.
Yep, just me. So again, both of you should have your Shadow Resist necks on. I am actually, for this pull, I'm not going to use my Shadow Resist neck.
Let's go on putting the most.
Don't use any Thornlings here yet. We'll do it if we have a bad wipe here. We'll probably use the next pull or two to see how it goes.
Once we get the pull down and everything's clean, we'll drop Cauldron to see if you get shadow bots and stuff.
So no soul
again-
stones on here.
No, not in this pull. No.
Okay.
So again, healers, just make sure you guys are in position to heal the 3 tanks because as soon as she gets in range, she's going to start saber lashing and popping on us. So just be ready for that. All right, Kaitu, when you're ready, you can start the pull. I'll start the countdown in a second here. And then again, we're going to flip her around. I'll call for it. Countdown coming.
When are we lusting?
We are not lusting on this pull. So just I want to get in position and get everything figured out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh Lord, she's coming.
Stack type.
She talks so seductive.
Come under the fish and for it
She's the
to be not
ultimate
able
house
to check.
mom.
And flipping her. Flip, flip, flip.
She's not close enough to the fish. I can't hear her vote.
Okay, hold on. Melee, move out. Move back for a second. I'm flipping to my right.
You just got
Tanks.
knocked up. You're not in the fish, right?
It's okay.
Exactly.
Hold on. Melee, move out. And flipping. Spread. Good job, guys.
That's good.
And you're dead. Keep going. Blap, I need your demo shot, please. Oh, it's up. Never mind. I'm good.
Fatal attraction.
Yep, watch for it.
Maybe.
Keep running. Good job.
You can.
Good job, you two.
Is it not always 3 people?
Yeah, some people can
You can
resist it.
Yeah, you can resist it. Healers, do you guys have cooldowns for mana? Because I might start calling for stuff here soon. You guys look pretty human right there.
Yeah, I still have my innervate.
I'm doing Pete right now.
I just put Shadow Fiend. Don't.
Too late.
Good job there, E3. Watch yourself, Tony. Good job.
Should we just less than kill her?
I have 0 man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm probably gonna call wipe in a second here. Healers are in. We'll do it next time.
But we are gonna kill.
That was actually an excellent
Whackers.
pull, guys.
You were following me, dude.
Decide it's gonna happen just once they learn. All right, here's the deal. We're gonna wipe right here. We're a lot of healers are room. We're gonna wipe. We're gonna pop all cooldowns. Great job, guys.
No,
That was
everybody
really
just
good.
turn around and run. She will reset. Turn around and run.
There you go.
Boom, look at that. Done. Nice job. Super
All right,
good
we're good to
pull,
go. All right, you
I
guys
was
saw.
expecting something hard.
No, we're good.
I was
Something
expecting it
worth
to be a little
about
harder
7 or
than
8
that.
attempts, you think?
Okay.
Again, if you can jump all the way up in the air, you're not under the fish right.
Exactly,
Correct.
and a
So
lot of
explain to me
people
the
went wrong.
fish then.
So
So
she
everybody
has an
move up.
extra ability that will knock you up in the air and does fall damage to you.
I got
so
that
it-
part, but that was about the fish. Where do I stand then?
Under.
Under
You
the
just get
mouth
under it
and
and then
just
try to jump.
try to jump. And when you see your character bugging
Everybody
it,
move away.
like me,
All right, let's get
you're
reses out,
fine.
guys.
Yeah,
Tiny
everybody
Cinnabon.
move away. Let this man figure it out. If everybody's stacked there, he can't see himself. So get off the fish for a second.
Well,
let
you
him
can
figure it
see
out.
your camera not going up though.
Okay, I got it.
Cool. Makes
I'm out of range of chicken. We're probably going to get a summon on him.
Oh, we can get him. No. We can stop. We can res him from there. He's fine.
I think he's already in. Just
He's already inside.
Oh, okay.
Everyone make sure he gets health stones, please.
All right. Here's the deal. What we're gonna do is during the countdown, I would like anyone who has a Thornling Singling, you can drop him kind of over here, because she will sometimes target them with Fatal Attraction instead of us. So we can do that to speed things up a bit. Correct, Cinnaboo. Yeah, if you took Saber Lash, that means you were too close. So what we're gonna do this time, Tanks, is I'm gonna pull her a little bit farther back.
Yep.
And I'm going to kind of rotate around the fish like this and just kind of squeeze her in. And again, melee. You got to be max melee range because there is a chance you like Saber Lash if you're too close.
Got it.
All right, once Chicken's here, let's get a summon on him or no?
I'll get him.
Come on, guys.
Trunks got him.
Flappers
Sorry, I thought y'all
throwing
said
us
you were
for a
going to
minute.
get him.
What was that, Tiny?
Just Flappers through his Thornling already.
Okay, that was a waste. And that's a horrible position, too. But
But other than that, good job, man.
It's an example of what not to do.
Yeah.
So again, for everyone's comfortable with it, who can get back in position. So what we're going to do is, while the countdown's going on, as soon as the countdown goes on, you guys can drop them like anywhere in this general direction over here. And you'll run back to your position and be ready to go. And again, melee, do not be moving in until basically when I call for lust is when you guys should be moving in.
Chicken, did you get that summon?
Chicken got a summon.
That's why I asked him if he got that summon.
Strong, can you summon him, please?
Oh
I don't know what happened. The portal was up and people clicked.
Is this fight longer than 7 minutes?
We're gonna get rebuffs out, but no,
He's
if
here.
it's longer than 7 minutes, we have bigger problems on our hands.
That wipe was 3 minutes.
Yeah, we had him at
No
30 or her at
formality
30%. One last thing for the healers. At 10%, she does enrage. She gets faster and harder. So just be mindful. I'm taking extra damage at the last 10%. So I will pop whatever cooldowns I need to stay alive. I will also be popping armor pots this time as well.
Is that
Like-
something you want to save less for?
No, we lost at the start. No. You lost as long if you get 10%, the raid's up. Even if I die, we should be fine. But just we're lusting on the pull.
If you do die, we have to remember to not leash her if someone pulls aggro.
Correct.
Chili.
Yo,
Drop
We
that
need forts
cauldron.
out, AI out.
drop what?
Shadow Cauldron.
Yeah, good call.
Chili is going to drop a Shadow Cauldron, get you a Shadow Resistance Potion. Use it. Only take one. It has 25 charges.
It is down. Right here in the road.
Use it now. How long does it last?
2
No,
minutes.
it lasts 2 minutes.
Okay,
Do
so
not
don't
use it now.
And you can only take one. It's unique.
Yikes! I don't know if I can do
Okay.
that.
Nah, I would keep
Everyone's ready?
doing mana pot instead of that, honestly, for healers.
Okay, full timer's coming soon. Kite T be ready. Everyone who's gonna start dropping Thornlings.
That's why I said take it now, because it's up.
Yeah, even if you don't need it, take that potion. They're unique.
Melee, you should not be anywhere near where the tanks are right now. Tanks be stacked directly on me, please.
Fucking
Let her do first Slaver Lash. And rotating. Rotate with me. And Lust. Demon shut, please. Thank you. Spread, spread, spread. Hellstone if you need to, guys. James, where's pop? You can pop now.
Hit a wall.
Give him some buffs. Bad spot. Don't run with each other, guys. Last stands up.
You have to run away from each other. You fucked that up right there, Blake.
Soto, stay hit when you can. What happened there?
Disco, do you have a soul stone?
Yeah, I don't. Guys, warlocks, why did I... Shouldn't have to ask. We need to get him up. Espresso, get up Disco, please.
Morphic's the only one that's close enough.
No. No, he cannot.
I know, that's fine. Butler, you're gonna have to. If you can get out. He's all the way behind the melee.
Field tracks coming soon. Back.
I don't know if there's an innervate, but
Oh, you got 3 up. Keep pushing. Stay alive, guys. Hellstone if you can.
Can't run with each other.
Come on, guys. That's just horrible. We can't lose you guys like that. 30%. Melee Hellstone if you have to. Divine Shield if you have to. 20%. Keep pushing.
It's on cooldown, Sajay.
No more deaths. I will be shield walling at Enrage. She walls up now. She walls up now. I popped early.
advantage is an issue. If there's any more innervates, get a healer.
All left up is Morphic. Shit. My shield wall will be down. Keep the tanks up and we're good. Keep tanks up and we're fine.
8 seconds till potion.
I am parrying.
200k.
Spread.
Got this, continue.
Imagine like wiping 20 times.
We won't.
It's not over.
No, it is.
Now it's over.
Jesus fucking.
Blade of Savagery.
Hi, we have no rogue in our fucking raid.
Alright, good job, guys. That was
Paladin, Priest, Warlock. I have 2 pairs of shoulders. Just know they're going to go back up after this one. Going in 3, 2, 1. Graznisa.
Put your regular gear back
Paladin,
on.
Priest, Warlock.
Yes, thank you.
Three, 2, 1. Gratz Chili.
Gratz Chili.
Nice.
For you.
Thanks.
Good job,
Blade of
team.
Sa-
We probably would have one-shot that had we tried to.
Yeah, if we had
Oh
lost
yeah,
the
that
first
was a
time,
one shot.
We actually had on the first pull. We had really good luck with resist to fatal attraction.
Yeah,
we didn't have that luck in the
I
second
saw
pull.
that.
And those people remove some shadow resist.
Can I get a res, please? Thank you.
Someone's
It seems
Yeah,
like
guys,
people
put on your
taking
full
more
gear again.
damage at the beginning.
All right, next few pull guys. These these sentinels, we used to call these one-shot bots. Priest, I don't want you guys healing at all. I want you guys targeting these sentinels whenever they target someone. I will call it out as best I can, but you need to put a shield on that person, otherwise they're gonna get one shot. Period. They're also they're gonna be spamming a bunch of like moon shit on the ground. Every now and then they'll put a bigger moonbeam on the ground. Don't stand in it, or you'll die from that too.
Miss me with that moon shit.
Somebody come over and gather us so we can rebuff.
Oh, Blap, get shit on. You gotta give that to Volk.
All you terrible people who don't know how to run away from other people.
I have enough weapons. All right, let's move up, guys. Come on, let's go. Move forward.
This is the first piece of gear I've gotten in a long time. Or tier gear.
All right.
Sorry.
Again, just a bunch of ray damage going out, but just I will call out when someone gets targeted. Try to make sure you put a shield on them. Don't.
And that's which mob again?
This one right in front of me.
Them Solarian target macros rolling.
It's on chili.
Chili.
Good job. Perfect. There's a beam right there. Some of you guys can stand on. Move out of that beam, guys. Yeah, see those like larger beams get small? Don't stand on those.
James.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Still died.
I still died.
Really? Did you shield him?
No, I didn't get it on him fast enough.
You guys are assholes.
I tried.
Well, I mean, he died like in a half a second.
That's it, dude. You gotta get it immediately, like as soon as he targets him.
He has to be shielded, or he dies.
Yeah, it's that simple. I remember this.
Not sure. He has a 3k overkill. Not sure the shield would have saved him.
Was he fully buffed? Did he have fort and stuff?
I did not.
Oh no. And he took two hits of Argon Charge.
He's in his shadow resist gear, of course.
All right, move up. We're pulling.
Fuck you, I'm not.
Such a shame. That sword is so cool looking.
Mm-hmm. Melee, watch where you're standing. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Don't stand in that.
Moon shit me, daddy.
Oh, I got moonshot on.
Me.
Pete.
Pete.
I'm dead.
Pete.
Ooh.
Damn, imagine. Pete survived and you didn't.
I tried real hard too.
Move out of that melee. It's on
Azul.
Oh, he's not
bubble him.
topped up.
Nice.
Oh god.
I need to go. Pete.
Are you guys doing that on purpose?
No, man. This wasn't topped up.
Dude, I don't even need to kill the mind control people.
It's the only way the healers can kill the people. They don't get to kill them on mind control.
Oh yeah, he got shielded and he died by 535 overkill.
Yeah, he was at 90% health when he got targeted.
More health scrubs.
You know, I can't wait for Wrath. 'Cause I can't wait to have a glyph that makes so my Mark of the Wild doesn't take regents anymore.
Well, Zul's AFK, so watching.
Watch the beam, guys.
Quirp, back quirp.
Move out of this. Okay.
Yeah, he was at 50% health.
Yeah, see, I can't just not wait for that because we're not getting topped off.
There's gotta be other people helping too.
There's so much line of sight going on.
Oh, get wrecked, steering toe.
Guys, look where you're standing. If you see a small beam underneath you, that's bad.
Walk, I can't look at my feet and my buttons too.
I get it, man. I get it.
Well, don't look at your button.
What do you?
Your button.
How am I gonna click?
Then how am I gonna click them?
Bind them.
What?
I'm
No.
not into that S&M bullshit.
What do you think I am? Good at this game? Come on now.
But then what do I do with my spell book?
Some of us just want to be average.
We are skipping the trash left, so please hug the wall. We don't need to pull it.
I can't stand this stray.
Stay here.
I remember there being a very specific mob we needed to kill in this. I think it's the paladin.
Battle mage.
I think the paladin like bops him or heals him or something.
Yeah, but they do that either way.
I guess.
Hugsy wall.
You guys can spread out some. When they're here. Watch out melee. Watch your feet. Oh, no. Vysotsky.
Who the fuck's got a bird?
Or
I do.
You mean who had a bird?
That beam's gonna kill you.
Dude, birds do screech. Screech
Tiny.
reduces
Tiny.
AP.
At least one of our shamans can survive it.
We're gonna have to pull the first two groups here. Actually, we'll have to pull all three.
So how many bosses are left? 2, 3?
Two.
Count some of the man himself.
Council.
The fun fight.
Mm-hmm.
The don't stand and shit fight. You hear that, people?
I think we can CC some of this stuff, but I don't even care. We'll pull this initially. Famous last words.
Nah, just kill it. All of it.
Hey, I want Saijay, see if you can CC Moon for me. Pretty sure these either gouge or something. Alright, we're pulling in a second here. Morphic, pick up Skull. Finn, I'll pick up the rest of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is CCable. Don't break it. Need to interrupt on Skull, please. Do not break Moon.
It is immune to silence.
Okay. Perfect, we're good. Alright, you guys can AoE here. Good job. Okay, the assassins do a paralytic poison. Assassin's vanishing.
We get a massive spell on the paladins. You guys have that, right?
Yep.
Said immune.
Yeah, it's immune.
That's immune to purge too.
It's immune.
Collecting it as hard as I can.
Can I have some water from mage table, please?
No. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, we're gonna line of sight pull this. You guys should be semi-spread to the left here. Tanks will be back here.
Thank you, Chicken.
Sajay, be ready. Oh, actually, let's do this. Dance, see if you can CC X for me. So on the pull, see if you can CC X for me, okay, buddy? What's up? Line of sight, guys. Line of sight.
Yep.
Perfect.
Moon's up, kill it.
Yeah, get on Moon. Go ahead and kill it now.
Kick it if you can.
I think it's immune like the rest of them.
Can you kick it?
I'm gonna go ahead and break out X, don't worry about it. Really? He blizzards right away.
Look,
Did Master's spell work for the bubbles?
No, they were immune.
Okay.
Guys, don't run in there. I'm gonna pull back.
I think they were me.
Get on the X water bubble.
Yep.
Can you purge them?
No.
Can I mute Azul?
No.
Why would you want to do that?
It even shows up as a stealable buff, but it's immune. Derp.
Did he bubble again?
Must be nice.
Time to hammer wrath.
Oh, I guess it didn't want the setting.
All right, we won't worry about CCing anything here. Just I'm also gonna pull these back. Just be mindful of these. We do not want to pull those sentinels in the back. That's bad news. So stay back. I'm gonna line of sight pull these. Let him get in here first. Watch out for Blizzard.
Single target X if you can. If you don't have AoE.
Freaking disarm, paralytic poison. Anything else, buddy?
Yeah, they're annoying.
Nice dispel the bubble.
I need to AFK for a split second, guys. Sorry.
Okay, I'm muting Azul.
And follow Azul.
Hope he doesn't kill you again.
Azul is an honorable man. How dare you?
He killed him the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was an honorable death.
Move in. Just make sure you don't run straight. Don't pull the sentinels. Cut the corner here.
Seems to me he laughed after he did it too.
I got no more excuses for you, Azul. I'm sorry.
All right, as everyone's getting up here, this is a fight of attrition. It's just the main thing here is personal responsibility. There's a lot of random AoE going around. There's a Blizzard, there's a Flame Strike, there's a Consecrate. Anytime, I don't care if you're a healer, or DPS, or a tank, anytime you get a DBM warning or you see shit on top of you as far as a Flame Strike, a Blizzard, or a Consecrate, you need to move out. It is incredibly important you minimize your damage taken because number one, this is a long fight, so healers need to be able to, have a little bit of mana left over. Then secondarily, we need you alive. So those are the big things. We're going to have Finn is going to be on Moon. I'm going to be on Skull. Morphic, you're going to be on X. Saijay has Diamond. They have a shared health pool, everyone. So no matter what you're attacking, it's sharing between all the different bosses. So the Paladin will sometimes put a bop on one of the targets. If you're physical damage and your target has bop, you can switch to a different target. He will sometimes also put a magic immunity or magic resist buff out there for different targets. Again, switch targets. So, for example, if you guys are on Skull or on Moon and he puts an aura up for resistance increase and you're getting resisted, just switch over to Diamond for a while. Saijay will be tanking it. He should have enough threat. Switch over to that as much as necessary. You guys can move in the room, by the way. Just don't move too far forward. The right-hand side of the room here is for basically the melee and Skull and X. Moon can be kind of at or right on the stairs. So Finn, you're gonna have Moon kind of at or like top of the stairs type area. I don't suggest us stacking them.
All right.
For now. And there's two reasons. Number one, your Consecrate overlaps with the Paladin Consecrate, so it's very hard to see. And then secondarily, it's not worth the cleave. Sometimes it's better off just single targeting. I want Cinnaboo. I'm sorry. I want Tiny and Waldo. You both are going to be on Moon for interrupts. So I want both of you with Finn on Moon. So if she has, let's say she has Bop up and she's going to do a Circle of Healing heal, that would be a Tiny interrupt. If she has the magic immunity and she's going for a heal, that would be a Waldo interrupt. Just be mindful of that. You can also interrupt some of her damage abilities at different times, but just be ready to interrupt her heal. That's what's important here. So Finn, you're going to be kind of up here in that general area with Moon. You'll have Waldo and Tiny up there with you. I'm going to have Skull basically right here. I'm going to do a triangle pattern. So whenever he drops Consecrate, I'm going to move like 10, 15 yards in one direction. I'm going to move just, again, this whole area over here is for the melee, myself, and Morphic. Morphic, you're going to have X over here with me as well. You can stack X on top of Skull. Saijay's going to have Diamond. And again, Saijay, on pull, you're going to be doing the pull for us. And you're going to do like Palm Pyro, Palm, whatever your max damage threat ability is, like immediate threat. You're going to run in as soon as you're coming in. You're going to hit Diamond, and you're going to pull Diamond to the left. I want Diamond either on the left-hand side of the stairs or somewhere on the left-hand side of the room, and you're going to be kind of over here as well. You can move right a little bit, but just make sure Diamond goes to the left. Everyone in the raid, healers, melee, DPS, range DPS, Diamond has a 10 to 15 yard arcane explosion that will one-shot you. So if you move into Diamond's melee range, you will get hit by arcane explosion and you will die. Stay away from Diamond at all times. Saijay is tanking it. Saijay, you know you have to spell steal, right? So you're spell stealing. Saijay. Saijay.
I think he's got it.
I'm waiting to see if he's even here. All right, well, I wait for him to come back.
He's back. He's moved.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Saijay knows what he's doing. He's spell stealing the dampen magic. Okay, Morphic. Next most important part of this fight is every minute or so, X is going to disappear. Healers, especially our priest. When X is invisible, or vanished, that is, he's going to put deadly poison on random targets in the raid that ticks for 1,000 damage a second over 4 seconds. However, at the end of the 4 seconds, he's going to hit them with a 6k in venom. So what you guys need to do is whoever has the deadly poison, either shield them or make sure they're topped off, because at the end of the 4 seconds, they will take an envenom hit from him for about 6k. Really important to keep people topped off from deadly poison to envenom.
Can you just dispel the poison?
You can't. No, it's not dispellable. Morphic. Pay attention to the timer, because at the end of Vanish, X will pop back up and will reset threat. So you need to be ready with a little bit of rage and a charge. Charge into X, taunt, bring him back into Skull. It's so important that you pick up X, because he'll always go for a healer. So just be ready for that. Back in the day, that was actually our biggest point of pain, was our Druid tank sucked. And X was just running around killing healers on and off throughout the fight. So make sure you do your best to pick up X. So again, Skull and X are stacked on each other. I will be taking quite a bit of damage, just about as much as Saijay, as long as Saijay has his debuff up, and also Saijay, you can interrupt the Arcane Bolt whenever possible as well. So I'm not sure how you guys are assigning healers, but Saijay will need one direct healer at all times. I will need direct healing, as well as the other two tanks. The other two tanks take a little bit less damage than I do, but just be mindful of that. Okay, for the rest of the raid, you guys need to do your best to spread. So spread the heck out as best as possible. Don't be stacked on melee. You guys can use the stairs if you would like. Healers, I would suggest a few of you going towards the stairs. Don't be near Diamond, but again, spread as much as you can on the 2/3 of the room we have. The center area here, a little bit back towards the wall here, and then obviously back over on the stairs where Finnegan's going to be. The reason I want you guys spread considerably is because Flame Strike and Blizzard does a lot of damage, and I don't want 4 people getting hit at once, so spread the heck out. That's pretty much the fight. And again, they have a shared health pool. Any questions or comments?
Yeah. Does Moon spam the heal, or like can me and Wall do both interrupt at the same time?
Yeah, it's a 2.5 second cast Circle of Healing, and she does it pretty rarely. She casts Divine Wrath quite a bit. Only thing I can think.
Cooldown.
What was that?
It's a 20-second
Yeah,
cooldown.
I don't recall her casting that often, but yeah, it's on a pretty long cooldown.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one we attack, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. So, except for Diamond. Melee, don't go near Diamond. I prefer you stay on Skull and X at all times. So doing a ready check.
And I just keep moving just up the stairs.
Would you prefer me and Chicken for backup interrupts?
I actually want you guys building threat on Diamond a little bit too, just in case Saijay does die. I want you guys there ready to pick it up. You will not be spell stealing, but you can be backup interrupts on Diamond and Chicken be extra interrupts on Moon, just in the case they need it.
Yeah, good call. No arcane shots on the diamond ever. Period.
No, I don't want. No. I don't want either hunter touching Diamond ever. You guys can touch any of the 3 targets. Don't touch Diamond.
Should anybody other than Sajay? We should just ignore Diamond, right?
No. Sometimes you can put damage on there if other targets have either the blessing, the mage blessing, or have the aura up. It basically makes all your spells resist. Okay, we're all ready. So again, here's how the pool is going to go. On the countdown, Sajay's going to start running in under 5 seconds, and then right around, see that second, like the bottom ledge here? It's like the coloration changes. They're going to start aggroing right around that area. At 2 seconds left on the timer, I want Sajay being almost there, and I want Finnegan, I want your bop on Sajay on pull, okay? It has to go up on Sajay on pull. Finn, you're picking up Moon on your own. I want Kaitu to misdirect X to Morphic, and I want Quirp to misdirect Skull to Volk. So again, what?
Let me bop Sajay.
Okay. That's fine. All right, so Taters is bopping Sajay on the pull, and again, it needs to happen about 2 seconds before the timer goes off, and Sajay will be starting the encounter. He'll pick up Diamond. Kaitu misdirect X to Morphic. I want Quirp misdirecting Skull to Volk, and Finnegan, you're picking up Moon on your own.
Yep.
All right, pull timer coming here shortly. Bop Sajay now.
Sajay's
dead.
Chicken get the mage.
Consecrate's down.
Oh, he's got nothing to spell still right now.
Mark is dead.
Wipe it up. Just get 1 DI by the door. 1 DI by the door.
Everybody
for one of
to the door.
healers.
I'll do it.
I have Soulstone.
We have DI and Soulstone.
Is that the soulstone that I gave you on Mother?
Please don't waste multiple DIs.
Shut up.
All right, so real quick, Sajay took an empowering smite. We need to make sure we have an interrupt. So I'd like either Chicken or Dance, one of you to call it out. I want one of you two to make sure you get an interrupt on the first empowering smite on Lady Malandi, which is the priest, Moon.
So Bop only protects against physical attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not doing any good to Bop Sajay on pull.
No, it
we're
is.
bopping him so the 3 melee characters don't
The
hit
2
him.
melee.
2 melee.
Yeah, so Skull and X, we need to bop them just in case they get in range, because there is a chance they can melee from range. And then I want either Dance or Chicken to do a quick interrupt on Moon to make sure the empowering smite does not hit Sajay. Sajay, obviously, as soon as your first hit goes off, you need to make sure you have Dampen Magic. Like the second ability you should be using is Spell Steal for Dampen Magic. Alright, so Chicken has Moon, which means, Finn, you gotta be ready to pick that up, because Moon's probably gonna start beelining for somebody, so just be prepared for that. Yeah, the pull, honestly guys, once we figure out the pull, this fight's pretty smooth. Just don't stand in AoE, keep the tanks up, minimize damage taken, interrupt when possible, and that's pretty much it. I have a bunch of stuff I have to spell reflect in this fight, but if I miss one, just be aware that I do take extra damage at moments if I do miss a spell reflect.
I have 2 minutes left on my soulstone. Do you want me to get Pete again?
If it comes up during the fight, yes, get Pete.
Okay.
Alright, same Mr. X. Taters, is your bop up or no?
Yeah.
All right, everyone's ready. Pull timer coming soon. Same as X, and again, Bop should be up as soon as he's getting in range. Saja knows what to do. Pull timer coming. Meow. Bop him now. Bring X over here. And Lust.
Magic resist.
Spread out.
Feet.
I can't
That's
interrupt.
great. Alright, Venom's going out.
Did you, Tom? I can do anything
Magic.
better.
You have no threat.
Yep.
Flame strike. What's going on over there, guys? Consecrate. So I'll need you to make the call if we're gonna res him or not. A little busy.
Yeah, Aber, get Waldo, I'll get Taters.
A heal just went off, guys.
Alright, couldn't get it.
Don't stand in crap, guys. Keep it up.
Vanish ending.
I got that circle.
Bring X back over.
Tiny, you can pop if you have it.
Consecrate.
I don't.
You guys
I
get
got him.
that?
Come on, guys. We can't be letting heals getting off. It's kind of silly.
Tiny was dead.
Yeah, I'm sure it's immune to physical.
Magic resist aura.
If there's an innervate, oh.
Just keep going for now. Get used to the fight.
Reflect on Moon.
Do not kill yourself. Great job, Morphic.
She's resisting all my shocks. I cannot interrupt her.
Because she has a
Might-
debuff up. Yeah, she has a buff up.
Yep.
Reflective
Yeah, but
shield.
we might want another shaman instead for the spell hit.
Yeah, Sham, swap to Moon, kick heals. Just watch the debuff.
If there's an innervate for Disco,
Oh, I'm getting every other one of her circles, but I have a cooldown, so.
That's great.
Reflective shield.
So I can get the next circle.
Killing yourselves.
There's X. You guys, watch yourself.
Reflective shield over.
mana's an issue for healers.
Yep.
We got next circle.
Fight of attrition, guys.
Reflective shield.
Minimize damage taken.
I can't get Abbott.
Last stance up.
Interrupted. Sorry.
It's got pop up. We got a morph.
So if you can pop, go ahead.
Why is he immune to everything?
He's popped.
He's got a
He's
bop.
popped.
He's popped.
Happens. Consecrate.
Next time he vanishes Morphic, go ahead and get up Aber. Actually, no. Hold it. Never mind.
Alright,
I'm
okay,
dead.
let's go and wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Alright.
Good at him, though.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, 40%. They got what? 4 heals?
I
up?
behind the disco.
Yes. Hang to the back here.
Ooh, nice. Blizzard on the door.
Yeah, shield for almost 1 million.
Alright. So, fight feels chaotic, but it's pretty straightforward. You guys get the gist. It's a fight of attrition. Got to minimize damage taken. Have to do really, really, really good at interrupts. It is blap except for its physical. So if Moon has bop up, for example, it will not go through. Which is why I have you and a shaman on that. And technically, I have chicken, and now we have, I guess, sham focus, not focus targeting, but focus interrupts.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can just stay on Moon. That's why I told him to stay on Moon when she's
It's
not
a little
damage
bit of a DPS
reflecting.
loss though because of chain lightning, but
I was on Moon the entire time.
oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah, I was the one calling
Check
out every other.
Do you want me to switch then? Because she's resisting almost more than half my air shocks, and it's not the immune. She's literally resisting them.
Yeah, that's fine.
She,
The old
she
DPS will go
cycles
way up.
between magic immune or magic resistant and physical resistant.
Yeah, but it'll say immune. It's if I can't do it, it's resisting, not immune.
Yeah, because you have no spell hit.
Yeah, because Urchok is still 16% spell hit
Yeah,
to land,
that's
so
what I'm saying.
that's why another shaman is better on this.
You just have
That's
Shaman
fine.
dance to it because they can go back
Yep.
and forth easy.
All right,
and
so
with tiny
shaman dance,
DPS.
and then Tiny will be on skull with me. We're done.
We still need a physical on her to interrupt though. So
Waldo's doing that one.
Yeah, well do.
Is there someone else to talk to teleport?
We'll summon you.
Oh yeah.
A warlock.
I'm pretty sure once you kill council, you can port up here. I believe that's the case.
I think you can at the top.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
stairs.
you can.
Mm-hmm. All right, so again,
Actually, you spawn right here where we are.
yeah, just clean up interrupts a little bit. Pull was much better that time. We just got to do our best. And there's another reason why I want you guys to mitigate damage. It's not just for the healer's mana, but I'd prefer healers be focusing on the tanks at all times because we do take spike damage here and there, especially myself and Sajay.
So
Summoning
what will we
Cham.
do when the rogue gets bopped? Because that killed 3 healers.
He's still tauntable, so you can do a taunt plus an AoE taunt. In fact, I would probably AoE taunt first, followed by a taunt after the fact, and the bop should be over by the time that happens.
Can I get some clickers, please?
Nisai, can you type it in chat or something, man?
It seems like you'd want to taunt AoE and then your taunt would be off cooldown again.
That's
I did
fine
the
either way.
regular taunt, then I did an AoE taunt, but he was still going around.
Yeah, because you're not going to get aggro till the bop's down, right?
Pretty much.
Not fully, yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, so you just be vocal about that. So Morphic, if you get a taunt off and the bop's still up, and you're just looking at the buff on him, if the bop's up for a handful of seconds after the fact, make an audible and see if Finnegan can run over real quick and get a few judgments off, or judgment and plus something else to just try to hold aggro until you're ready.
And it's possible that I could taunt him too, right?
Yeah, very much so.
Taunt him and run.
He doesn't hit that hard, but he hits hard enough, so just be mindful of
Or I
that.
could taunt him in bubble.
Possibly. Alright, get buffs up.
Make sure you have health
Use
stones.
his own game against him.
I don't know if there's soul stones, but I don't have any.
I got one for you, Pete.
can. We could easily get this, but me and Disco are probably both gonna need innervates this fight.
Yeah, you'll have him up. And again, Morphic has his innervate and his B-res up, so just call for it while we have Vanish out. Doing a ready check. Again, this is one of those fights where you guys should be potting whenever possible. It's a long fight. It's actually...
It's probably going to be more than 5 minutes, so you probably can innervate twice if you innervate at the beginning.
Yep.
Yes.
Innervate 6 minutes.
I have Shadow Fiend at 5, so I'll pop that early.
We were at 41% and we got 5 minutes 53 seconds.
Okay.
So it will be fine. I'm sure.
I'm putting a little bit more negation on here real quick. Just bear with me. Some more stam too. All right. Pull timer coming here shortly. And side to be ready. Mr. X be ready.
I also want to say this boss fight's cool.
It is. I like this fight. Bop him. Where's the bop? Can we get chicken up next time, Morphic? I'm not sure what happened there, guys.
Yeah, on Vanish.
Go ahead and get chicken up, Morphic.
We lost thing.
Now less now.
I got the first one be on cooldown.
Yeah, those Divine Red hurt a lot. If you get
Reflect, guys.
interrupt on it.
I can't hear anything. Hold on. Pops on him. Always bring him back this way.
Reflects over.
Guys, what's going on? Are we just killing ourselves?
Yeah, I did.
If you can get up, get up.
I cannot.
Lucas, I need you to come over here to the moon. And you're kicking circle of healing with Earthshock.
Guys, don't stand in front of circle.
Stop DPS on moon.
I'm getting parry hasted here. Stand behind the boss.
Stop killing yourselves on the moon.
Is that 3 now?
So that means Saiji doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
Reflect is over.
No, wipe this up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up, guys. Guys, come on. This is like the fact. Like I go through every mechanic, but the fact that half of you don't even understand what it means when a spell reflect goes up, that's a real problem. I hate having to spend 5 minutes explaining a fight, but it's pretty apparent that a handful of people didn't read anything about it or looked at any of the mechanics beforehand. Did Saiji get resist? I mean, you were so chicken. You have to make sure that you're not getting initial aggro on the pull. You have to let. Yeah, the only reason that would have happened is if you got initial threat or started the pull before Saiji did. You have to let Saiji start the pull. No, just as soon as Saiji starts the pull, you can interrupt Moon. Just don't be the first. The only reason you took that Arcane Bolt is because you were first in range. The first Arcane Bolt should be heading towards Saiji, not towards you. You died because you started the pull before Saiji did. Let's try to increase some interrupts on the Divine Wrath from the Priest. Sham Shocked, yeah, you killed yourself. Espresso, you stood in Blizzard for an awful long time, buddy.
Get GTFO if you don't.
Stafey, you killed yourself. Dance, you pretty much killed yourself too. You guys have to pay attention to that.
Volk, are we supposed to have Curse of Tongues on Moon?
I don't know if she's immune or not. Azul, do you know?
It says it in the guide to keep Curse of Tongues up. I just saw that.
Yeah, you could put Curse of Tongue.
Yeah,
That
put
helps
it
a
on
lot.
Moon, that's fine.
If you
So
got
it-
resist, you got more time to say I
Is
got
this-
resist, and people.
Is
can
this
back up.
different from any other refractive shield where wands don't work through it?
I don't know.
Because I've been wanding through it, but apparently I take damage still.
It's reflective of all
you're-
damage. It's all damage.
I mean, typically you can wand through a reflective shield, so.
No, it's all damage taken reflects back.
Well,
to the position.
usually your one is like shadow damage or fire damage, so it's still magic damage.
Do we need to summon Sham?
Yep.
So let's do that.
So the reflective shield absorbs 25,000 damage, and it reflects 50% of all damage absorbed back to the attacker. So it doesn't matter what kind of damage you do, 50% of it's getting sent back to you. Also, when we're rezzing, stop releasing.
Yeah, you guys doing great. Keep it up. Again, raid, minimize damage taken. We need to increase interrupts on Moon. Saija, you're doing fine. No issue on your end. Also, I see one of our warlocks keeps trying to seed on Skull. I'm not quite sure why you're doing that. It's a waste of a cast because it's usually only one target there. So don't seed anymore. It's a complete waste of your time and your mana and your casts. Alright, doing ready to check.
Yeah, Tronk, we're trying to spread your seed.
It was definitely me. It's okay. Miscommunication on my part.
Like you communicating with yourself?
No, I asked someone about AoE dots, and
Okay.
I wasn't
All right,
clear.
pull
I guess.
timer's coming soon. Mr. X be ready. Saja be ready. Again, Chicken, just allow Saja to have initial threat, and then you can absolutely interrupt Moon for Finn to pick it up, okay? All right, pull timer coming. Mr. X out.
Oh, sorry, stop. I misdirected from stop.
Don't pull. What happened there?
Miss Derek is on me.
Yeah, I misdirected on Steffi. I misclicked.
Okay.
Hey, at least you fixed it.
All right, we're gonna go without Mr. X. Morphic, be on my left, please. You're gonna have to run straight into X here. You can just charge in. All right, pull timer coming. No Mr. X will be up. Be ready with the bops. Bop side J. No lust yet, so just sack him up and go. Bring his X to me, buddy. Let's go, keep him tight.
Reflect.
Do not kill yourself, guys. Last stands up. That's my fault, heroes. I missed a judge. Guys, watch your standing. X, 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 X. Come on, man.
He's pop.
Did taunt not go off?
I don't think taunt works.
Can you, Azul? Or no?
I can pop.
Okay, go ahead when you're
We need him
ready.
to get buffed.
No, I can't.
Okay, I need we
Mine's
have
30
no.
seconds.
Yeah, it'll be yours in 30. Stay spread.
Reflect, Blizzard.
Do not kill yourself.
Beat you, Shadow Fiend, already?
Yep.
Get him out of consecrate.
He's not in consecrate on his right hand side. My flame strike was to my left.
On the next Vanish, Morphic, I need you to get an Innervate on Disco.
Oh, I just did.
Oh, never mind. Good shit.
Rogue's up.
Oh. Can you pop Shem?
Yeah, but I'm in a blizzard. I gotta wait.
Okay. Ooh.
Doing fine, 50%. Let's keep it up.
Will do. Okay.
Did we less than I missed it?
Yes, we will be. Once the rogue's back up. Blizzard melee. And Lust. Pop a Hellstone if you need to, guys.
Spell Reflect.
Do not kill yourself.
Do you want me to pop?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you can, yeah.
So all of you. Perfect.
Spell Reflect. Or Damage Reflect, excuse me. She's magic immune too.
Which I melee. Shield wall's up.
Damage Reflect is down.
Shield wall's down. Keep up, we're in execute. No more deaths.
Ooh.
I got mana tied in 1 sec.
No heals.
Circle of Eating.
Heal one off, it's okay.
I have 8 seconds till Shadow.
Guys, watch your standing. Focus up. Fight's not over yet. No more deaths.
She's magic immune. Wall, do your kick next.
Keep me up, please.
Sham, your kick for the heal next.
Yep.
No more heals going off. I want Kaitu up if we could. Yeah.
No.
Druids are
Alright, Wall, do your next
10%.
kick. There it is, Wall, do.
It's okay.
Can't.
Okay.
It's okay. Come on, guys. We need to get these heals. Stop saying I can't. It's 10% healing they've done.
Blap, Lucas, switch to the moon, please.
We need to end this fight.
Fuck.
Damage reflect.
No more deaths, please.
Still has damage reflect. Kick. Nice job. Damage reflect is down.
5% or 6%. Just keep it up. This is gonna hurt for Volk real quick. Keep me up and we're good.
Damage reflect. Curse tongues on moon, please.
3%. 2%.
It has to be a magic.
Magic
kick.
interrupt.
Oh, I wish died.
2%.
Perfect.
Spampy.
1%.
I literally was trying to get in that blizzard.
Yeah,
Although
that's
you
good.
have to kick next. Ooh, we don't have a melee kick at
What
all.
is that?
0%. No, come on, guys.
We don't have a melee kick. There isn't anybody alive
Look,
but
we
you.
need to
get
call
through
someone
it.
else then.
No, there's nobody alive but you.
Sham shocked.
Magic kick.
It's magic.
Magic kick. Nice job. Damage reflect. We need a physical kick.
Kicker Volk. Next.
Can't.
I'm fucking dead.
Kick.
2%.
Sham's down.
In about 20 seconds.
Stuff.
What happens if we lose focus of 20%, guys?
By lose focus, you mean lose mana?
No, mana's one thing, guys. I get that. But the reason you lost mana is we missed, I don't know, a shit pile of heals. So I think they healed a total of 35% in that fight. We would have killed it 3 times over.
We releasing?
Yep.
It's hard to interrupt a hill when it says immune.
We understand that.
I mean, it was a melee kick, and our melee was dead.
Yeah, I mean, we have assigned interrupts for a reason, guys. Like, this is just completely unacceptable. All we have to do is interrupt, and it's done. The fight would be done.
Wrong way, Soto.
You'll find many things here. Luck to you.
Kiatu, you're running into a pole.
We did skip some stuff. Try not to pull it.
Yeah, so some of the mid-fight deaths, guys, like, there's certain scenarios where I understand if you're running through Consecrate to follow me, that's kind of okay. Don't follow me through a Blizzard, please. Run around the Blizzard. Like, there's some Blizzard deaths here that are completely avoidable. Nisa, you killed yourself again?
At the very end, yeah, I thought. Oh, no, shit. My dots. Yep.
I mean, for range, don't forget, you guys can attack Diamond a ship pile. Like, Diamond's there to be attacked too. So just because you're attacking Moon doesn't mean you can't switch targets, especially on Diamond. Saijay has full threat. You don't have to worry about anything. It will not get any of the debuffs you guys are thinking of here. So if you need to switch for a few seconds during Reflect or something like that, you're welcome to do it. Do not kill yourself.
Oh, Saijay, come on.
Did someone pull that?
Yep.
Yeah, they reset though.
All right, guys, real quick. It's 11:13. We have one more pull. We have to get this fight tonight. I don't care about Illidan, but I do care about killing this. Like, get here, be efficient, focus up. This is a 7 to 8 minute
got
fight.
sight.
As long as we're efficient with it, don't be dumb. It's really that simple. Do your job, interrupt, stay the hell out of the AoE. If they get 1 or 2 heals off throughout the fight, I know it happens, but we cannot lose focus up 20%. That was an absolute kill. We lost focus for a handful of seconds, and it caused us to be back here pulling the same boss when we had him at under 150k health.
He was at like 8k.
Yeah, guys, we can't,
I don't want to.
schedule another raid night. So
It was like the longest 30,000 I've ever seen in my life. It was like at 30k and not moving.
Apparently we can lose races. We're not in though.
On instances where you guys are feeling you're getting resist from Moon, that means you might be a little bit too close to Skull. Don't forget that Skull does use both a Devotion aura and a Chromatic Resistance aura, and the Chromatic Resistance aura basically increases their resistance to all magic schools by 250. So Finn, if you got to move Moon around a little bit and move farther back, you can do that.
Soulstone's on the priest vault.
I got 5 minutes on mine.
I have one, so Disco.
Put yours on Pete.
Well, good news, Lust is up.
Yep, all Lust is up, guys. We will be doing it sooner in the fight this time. And again, do not kill yourself. Continue to interrupt. I don't care about your DPS if you're dead or if you're missing interrupts, so do that right. For the healers that are focusing me, I'm able to spell reflect every single Judgment of Command. So when he has Seal of Command up, I can reflect that. However, when he has Seal of Blood up, when he judges blood on me, that's the one time I'm taking excess damage. So when you see like a blood debuff on me, that's when I'm taking excess damage as a tank. So just be mindful of that. All right, doing a ready check. Please have flask, elixirs, everything up. Don't waste anything here. I hope I don't go back to the logs to this early tomorrow morning and see that 5 people didn't flask up for the last pull where we wiped
Any
it
other
like
healers need
20k.
pots? Anybody need me?
Taters, can you trade me 1 mana potion? I have 2, but I used 3 last pull.
Okay. All right, don't forget misdirects here. Hunters, make sure you're misdirecting the correct targets this time. Pull timer coming. Let's be smart here. No deaths.
I got some. Got some. Appreciate you guys.
5, 4,
And Bob Sajay.
2, 1. Such a crude language. Run down.
All right.
Lost.
Yes, less now. Walk's taking excess damage.
How's our melee dying?
Don't kill yourself, guys.
Reflect.
Watch it go.
Need an interrupt.
Flame strike melee. Don't run through it, run around it, please.
Reflect.
Last stands up.
Soto, it's time.
Reflect.
Reflect.
You guys are doing great so far. Keep it up. Stay focused.
Yeah, watch the flame strike, guys.
Dance is down.
Is anybody up? I got 3 minutes.
Yes, Espresso, Morphic, and Abercrombie both all have them up. Make your call.
Morphic on next Vanish, you're gonna get up Trong, and Espresso, I want you to get up Dance Machine right now. Aber, save yours.
In 20
Damage
seconds, I'm gonna,
reflect.
in 20 seconds, I'll put my SS on Disco.
Yes, please do that.
Nice job, Morphic. Thank you. Alright, you're gonna need a physical kick on the next heal.
Stay alive, guys. Keep up, James. Come on, guys. We need to keep them up.
Varus is bopped.
Who's he on?
Orphasm right now.
They just killed me.
Circle again. Perfect.
Lucas, if you can pop, please do. If you're not in
can't.
Blizzard or Flame Strike. You cannot?
I cannot.
Okay. Aber, get up dance. I'll save mine.
Okay,
Mine's
good.
up in 40.
Moving around the consecrate.
Reflect.
Damage reflect.
Be smart, guys.
Alright, she's bopped too, so it's gonna have to be a magic kick.
I'm not turning into any P.
Keep them up. Come on, guys.
Em, can you pop?
I cannot.
That's our race interrupts.
Walk needs dark healing. Watch me for a second.
Reflect.
Damage reflect.
Do not kill yourself.
Has to be Waldu's kick.
I'm not turning.
Watch your feet. Keep it up. 20% XQ facing.
Come on, there's a bot.
Varus is out.
Reflect.
Damage reflect.
Consecrate melee. Keep Sajay up.
Damage reflect down. Immune to melee.
10%. Keep it up.
Circle revealing
Got
mana
me,
deck.
Shep.
Perfect.
Nice job.
Blappers, I want you going to Moon. Helping out for interrupts, please.
She's immune to magic. Go
Get
ahead,
there, Blap.
Waldu.
Blap's there with him, too. Don't kill yourself, Blap.
Advantage just ended. Damage reflect.
Disco when you can.
Don't kill yourselves. Reflect.
6%. %.
Alright, damage reflect down.
Enjoy your final moments.
3%.
Damage reflect has to be a caster kick.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't they dying?
Good job.
There's still a flame strike there. Don't run to the.
I got it.
Oh, they all drop something different. Oh, nice, the helm.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 of the 4 drop something.
Nice.
Alright. Get the dead up. I'd like to get one
Warrior,
quick
Hunter,
pull
Shaman.
at Illidan.
Warrior, Hunter, Shaman.
Huh?
3, 2, 1.
Alright. Anyone who wants to watch the RP, you can follow a comma real quick. We're heading upstairs. Follow Volk.
Rogue, Mage, Druid going in 3, 2, 1. Grats Morph.
Congrats, man.
element of the Illidari Shatterer.
Good grief.
Rats taters.
That's pretty much equivalent to the vision.
Yeah, it's only a little bit worse than the vision, and I don't want to fight over the vision.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, go ahead and get buffs out if you haven't done so yet.
Tanks fire res, warlock shadow res. So is it? Are we doing? Is it Trong or Nisai?
We'll start with. Well, let's worry about phase 1 and phase 2. If we get to phase 3.
We're one-shotting it. What do you mean?
All right, just both of you have some shadow resist gear on, please.
Put it all on.
Okay.
Put it all on.
Don't talk to Illidan, please, or don't talk to Akama, please. When you get up here.
Go kiss him, Blap. There he is, man.
I want to talk to Illidan though.
All right, a couple quick things here. Multi-phase fight, you guys are aware of that. First phase is pretty straightforward. Most of it's on me, a little bit on you guys. Phase 2 is the flame phase. I'll talk through that in a second here. Whenever we're tanking Illidan, don't ever stand in front of him. He does a cone AoE that can basically heal him for a bunch, so it should only be me taking that hit, no one else. What we're going to do is in phase 1, you guys are going to be stacked, kind of right here where Star is. Like so, all the range are going to be stacked back here. And whenever someone in the raids gets a Parasitic Shadow Fiend, you need to immediately run to the opposite side of the circle, just in this general area, wait. Then you'll basically have 2 little parasites that only have a few K health will basically spawn from you. I want both of our elemental shamans and possibly our mages to immediately switch to them and kill them very quickly. They have, again, very low health. They can be Frost Nova, slowed, whatever. But I want both Ellie shamans and any of our mages to kill them before they reach the raid. If they reach you, you'll get the debuff, and then it'll rinse and repeat. So we do not want those spread out. So Parasitic Shadow Fiend, when it goes out, go to the opposite of the circle, range stacked here. The rest of phase 1 is basically my job. You don't have to worry about it. All I do ask is, number 1, anytime that Illidan transitions to meleeing me again, so phase 1 start, phase 3 start, phase 5 start, I get hit often and I get hit hard. So healers, you have to be ready. Whenever he basically engages me, I'm going to get hit very, very quick. I usually will not have shield block up initially, so be ready with heals like ASAP. That has to happen. You can't let me die there. That's basically phase 1. So once he reaches, what, 60%? 60% health, right? I think so. Once phase 2 starts, we're going to be in our 3 groups. So what I want is we're going to have group 3 is going to be right here where Volk's jumping. So that's Disco's group is right here. Be on the inside of the circle. So it'll be right here. We're going to have group 4, which is Soto's group right here. And then we're going to have the 3rd group, which is, I'm sorry, group 5, which is Pete's group. All mages and Pete, you guys are right here. So when phase 2 starts, he'll drop the 2 glaives. We're going to have Finnegan. You're going to be on this one. So looking at Illidan, you're on the right-hand side on this glaive right here. And which means Morphic, you're on the opposite side. So both of you need to be in full fire resist gear throughout this fight. I hope you guys... Yeah, so okay, so melee, the way it works is we're going to have, so the first target is going to be Morphic's target. So everyone's going to be focus firing on this target. As soon as you can no longer melee an elemental because of fire or a beam or something like that, you need to switch targets. Or if there's no target to hit because of fire, you just need to stack on one of the 3 range groups and just hang out. So again, melee can attack an Ellie as long as they have the ability to hit without taking damage. Throughout phase 2, obviously there's a bunch of damage going on through the raid. Keep the tanks up, keep the raid up. He will be using Dark Barrage every now and then. I will do my best to call it out as the person who's really not doing much of anything. That person needs to be focus healed as well. So make sure we have assigned healers to not only the elemental tanks, but to the Dark Barrage target as well, because they will get killed. Finn, Morphic, I shouldn't have to tell you guys anything. You guys need to deal with the Ellies when you pick them up. Move them back just a little bit so they're not dropping fire inside the circle. However, you have to be within 40 yards of both glaives at all times. If you go out of range of that, the opposite side elemental will charge you, enrage, and wipe the raid. So what I want you guys to think about is you can kind of go around the semicircle, but you cannot go outside of this second circle. And the second you reach like a certain area here, you want to flip them back around and come back this way. You don't want to be too far north or too far south here, okay? Or I guess, yeah, north or south. That makes sense?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to start the pull here in a second. You guys can be stacked up for phase 1. I'm not even going to talk about phase 3, 4, 5 yet. Stack right here. Melee, do not be on top of the boss until I initially engage. He can turn around and one-shot you, so don't be anywhere near him. Who wants to go talk to a comma for me real quick?
No, I'll do it because I got a sprint.
No, it's okay. It's a long RP. Okay. Anybody can do it. Just...
Check your groups. I did move a couple of people.
So what I'm going to do is on the initial pull, I'm going to bring him a little bit left here, like right here. You guys should still have range. Melee, when he does his flame crash, the blue circle on the ground, don't stand in it. It can either 1 or 2 shot you, so be the hell away from it. Again, Melee, don't be anywhere near Storm Rage right now. Just wait. Once I move him, you can hop in.
Oh, don't get sheared.
I just might. I'm tired.
Shut up and fight me, Illidan. He said the thing.
Timer's run out yet? Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Got that one. Flame crash going out, don't stand in it.
All those bets are gonna die.
Drop soul. Blap, I need your demo shot, please. At all times.
What's happening with Draw Soul?
He's
with that heals him.
going away, he heals him. You have to worry about it. It's a bulk thing.
Finnan, quit talking and focus. We need you here. Get your head in the game, man.
With my 230 DPS. Alright, phase 2.
Everyone stack on the place.
Get on your spots. Again, 2 tanks be in your positions. I don't know what's going on with these groups right now, but some of you guys aren't standing in the proper place. Corp, where are you going, buddy? Corp, you're just off on your own. Again, you're starting on Morphix. Morphic. Get it off me, please.
I had the actual blade type.
Yeah, don't do that. We're gonna go ahead and lust. All groups lust now.
Go ahead, Pete. I'm gonna interview you early. Okay.
Yes. Gotta keep
I think
saying
you should have to kite that around.
Beam's coming out. It is going towards Morphic side. Morphic, watch this beam. Do not stand in it. Move back a little bit, not too far.
He's dead.
Morphic's dead.
Okay.
Big unit on Volt.
Last stands up.
Stay feet, fire orb.
I'm going shield wall. Shield wall's up. Kill this. Alright, switch to Finidens. All right, Dark Barrage in 15. I will have Illidan targeted.
Stay group, people.
Yeah, guys, stay in your groups. I don't know why anyone's moving around. I can't target him right now. It's unfortunate. Dark Barrage soon. You ready for it? Cinnaboo, you shouldn't have died there. Stafey, you shouldn't have died there. Still no Dark Barrage. What the hell is this about?
It's in the back.
24 seconds.
Eye Blast coming towards Finn. Yep. Alright, you guys should not be getting hit by that blue beam. Don't be in front of him. Blap. Don't forget, Finn, if you need to, you can walk through the fire. Just make it quick.
Yeah, the blue one doesn't hurt that much.
Yeah.
Watch out, I'm moving.
Melee, just stay out. Melee, find a group. Find a group to jump into. Let the range finish that off. Alright, not too bad. Alright, stage 3.
Diamond too close from square.
Bandage if you can.
My job is done.
I'll be pulling him back out again. So be ready for that. Move out of the middle, guys.
And spread.
Guys, look where I'm going.
No one in front of him.
Correct.
Morphicus, you're dead. Never mind.
Trying to do doom.
Stay spread, guys.
Target you.
Okay, Trong. See behind me? I'm gonna pull him back a little bit. Trong, be over here behind me. 2 Volks left. 2 Volks left. No, move back, move back, move back. No one should be, when he transitions, I'll call for it. Okay, now it's going to be all you right here. Trong, go on it. We need a direct healer on Trong. Trong, I need you to move yourself. Melee, get the hell out.
Trong,
Trong, move to your left, buddy. No healer has range on you right now. You need to be way over here where Volk's jumping. This is your position, right over here. You have no threat right now, Trong.
Yeah, so.
We should still be attacking. Okay. That's demon transition. We're going to have to deal with at least one of those. Notice on the Shadow Blast, that's going to be on Trong, so we have to deal with that. However, he's going to do... Okay, so this is what I want to focus on. These demons are going to be targeting different people in the raid, guys. We need to kill them. They have 21k health before they reach people. So when demon phase starts, everyone, including healers, need to be as far away from demon. Melee, you cannot go in on demon phase. You have to be behind the rest of the raid, just hanging in the back. Everyone needs to be max range, including Trong, to Illidan. And then once Trong has threat, the rest of the raid can start DPSing. We need whoever was tank healing me is now going to be healing Trong. Trong, you get threat. Hold it there, and then when those demons pop, I want the raid starting to damage those and stop damaging Illidan. Those have to die. If they reach the person, it one-shots them and it moves on to another target, so they have to die. Yeah, and you can frost trap. Basically, when Illidan's transitioning to demon phase, you can drop frost traps just around him. It'll help slow him down a bit. But no melee can be within 15 yards of him during during demon phase. And Trong, like now that you saw it, don't be. What I meant was to my left shoulder towards that pillar, and then as soon as he starts transition, you got to go ham and build threat as fast as possible to make sure it's on you.
Got it.
Make sure.
Do I need more shadow resist here then?
I mean, did you check how much damage you were taking?
Let me see.
You're taking 8k hits. The answer is yes, and the reason for that is not only are you taking Shadow Blast, so one additional ability has in Demon Phase is Flame Burst, and this is the reason some guilds are like burning like Lust in Phase 3. They're skipping Demon Phases. Flame Burst does like 3 or 4k health per hit, and it hits its splash damage on the whole raid.
No, I
Okay.
don't think we're doing another.
You're
No,
taking
are we
chamber. Yeah, we're done. I'm just going up the chamber real quick. You take the first option when you talk to him to go up to the chamber.
So, from here on out on Illidan, do you want me and Trong both in SR gear?
I want you both to have the ability to tank any given night. So I need you both with full shadow resist gear for the fight. And again, it won't last that long because what'll eventually happen is once we get a little bit more gear and we have a better raid comp for it, we're gonna be skipping demon phase. We'll save lust in phase 2, and we'll use lust in phase 3, and we'll skip demon phase to get to phase 5.
Okay, so yeah, so
that's technically the new way of doing it, and we don't have the comp for that yet. So
okay, because I have about 211 shadow resist, which I don't know.
Yeah, you'll want more. You and Trong will both want more for that
You
fight.
want to aim for 365.
Yeah, it says 320 to 365 here, so yeah.
So
that's
question:
a much higher
which
number.
one of the two of you already has crafted the purple shadow res?
I have the bracers and I have the cloak.
Okay.
Use all the Art of Darkness to craft
All I
everything
need
else.
is the boots.
That's why I'm saying, as I have two, we can make either a belt or a boot, 2 pairs of boots. So
Hey, so
up to you
real
guys.
quick, guys, just to reiterate, you guys basically saw almost the entire fight right there. So phase 1, you saw straightforward and easy. Phase 2, little cleanup Morphic, a little bit cleanup on the healing and stuff. We'll be good to go there. Phase 3 and 4 are basically repeat of phase 1 and then plus the demon phase. And then at 30% health, he freezes the entire raid. And that's when we get a little bit of extra help. The only additional mechanic at that point is he enrages every minute or so, and I have to deal with that myself. So that's the whole fight.
Alright, I'm gonna go kill myself in here so I can go get those patterns from Honor.
Good job tonight on Shiraz and everything, guys.
Yeah, I thought we did pretty good. Hey, overall.
Yeah, pretty clean fights. Overall, we got what, one wipe on Shiraz, which would have
Look at the
been.
only people that we can compare to. We beat most bosses.
Yeah, those super low pulls on Blood Bowl,
Significantly.
Shiraz, and Council. That was good.
Yep.
All good.
Okay, so it sounds like Nisai has more of the shadow resist gear already. So
And hey, real quick, we are,
Nisai.
unless I change my mind last minute, we are going to start with Black Temple on Wednesday, not
I think
Hygienic.
that's a good idea, man.
Nice.
Good
We're
call.
feeling
Night,
it.
everybody.
I think that's a good call.
I agree.
Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Fair warning now, we'll probably end up taking melee.
I know one thing. I'm gonna have to bring a hell of a lot more mana pots with me than I did this week.
That was pretty insane, eh?
Absolutely, Disco. Meet me at the alchemy lab. I'll make you one.
I was gonna say, even with full shadow resist, or not full, but with shadow resist gear on, my damage wasn't terrible. On
Oh wait.
No, and again, like for the Illidan fight, for example, unless we're going full sweaty and trying to skip phase 4, the demon phase, then it's just a mechanics fight. Like that's another fight. I don't care about damage. I care about people staying alive and doing the right thing.
Okay.
Chili.
Yo.
What is this giant cannon out here?
It's Darkman Fair.
You say come to org?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta turn my fucking shoulder things in and hide your.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay in the raid. So if anybody has tier tokens, they need to go to Hydro to turn in. Stay in the raid, fly down there, do your thing.
Alucard, did you jack all the epic?
Did you end up giving
Yeah, they're
us
all in my bag
admin?
currently. Yes. What do you need?
I need a crimson spell.
You need a spinel?
Yeah.
Perfect. 1 spinel reserved for little tagers.
I'm probably gonna need some gems. I don't know which ones
I'm going to
until I
the
get my
alchemy
shoulder.
lab. By the way.
I can make all the shadow resist gear.
Okay. Well, Nisai, I have 2 hearts of darkness. Okay.
Okay. I should probably
I'm
make.
giving them to you. So you can either make a pair of boots and have 1 left over, or you can make the belt, I believe, or the leggings.
So Tater, do you need me to come to org? You want me to get that gem from Alucard, then come to org?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the leggings because that is the biggest amount of shadow resist.
Okay.
72.
And yeah, I'm definitely gonna use the flask and the food for 40 and wear 1 more piece of
Actually,
DPS gear
Chili,
for Shad.
you can stay in chat because I gotta come back and get a helmet.
All right.
from you.
I gotta.
Okay.
I gotta go get my.
Come here, Alucard. Give me a crimson spinel for Tater.
Did I just fly away from you? My bad.
Can you trade me in there? Fuck yeah. And you want bold, Tater?
Yeah, strength.
So, I don't know how the fuck I did that, but I sold my simple grinder.
I'm at the top of the outdoor elevator.
Alright. I'm going to the Scryer's Bank. If you need a gem, I'm over her. All this green shadow res. The boss can be killed. It's all getting auction housed.
Was that you?
No, I'm at the top of the outdoor elevator.
Somebody tried to open trade with me while I was flying up in the air. Just tried it again. What the fuck is this? It's a druid.
I thought you had an epic mount.
No. Oh, it's Sajay. Sajay needs something. Thanks,
Wait,
Sajay.
where are you at, fucking Soto?
This is bad as hell.
I was gonna go come get those Hearts of Darkness.
Thanks, home.
Hey Soto, could I get a yellow gem?
That hand with the big jaw on it. Big spiky jaw.
The warrior tier. Except mine's blue and there's the brown.
Did you say you were at the Scryer's Bank, Soto?
I got way too much fucking hit.
He's being really silent.
He's
Damn
not
it.
in this channel right now.
Oh.
Nisai. They went officer meeting.
Man, it was an officer meeting.